hey there. Wanna see some cool shit? Well, you're probably in the wrong place. You wanna see a guy be a dumbass for several hours? We get you. You know what I should do? I should make a cannonball emote. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Dark Lightning, Taraka, Mesa Death 101, AC the Rock Devil, Kaiju Killer. Welcome in to the Squiddy Pool, everyone. Off day stream time. The boy's addicted to crack again. It's not so much again as it is just sort of an ongoing thing. Oh. Make sound. Do it again, but with sound. I set up a thing so it doesn't play sound during the intro, but it apparently did not unmute it properly.
Welcome, Squidling, to the
fixed.
Squiddy Pool.
Gotcha, Stammy. 40 months in the pool. You were the shiniest Squilling. Thank you for your continued support. New mic? No. Literally nothing has changed, Mike. Although it is doing that daily thing that it does where it just decides whether it wants to be weighted to the right or the left at complete random every day. Whether it wants to pan. It is panned the other direction. I fix. Should I rat or throw him? Well, I can grab Dingus. Dingus is eaten when I came in here. I could acquire one Dingoose if you want the rat that literally never stops being a nuisance. Isn't that what kind of... Oh yeah, it's true, Dunk. Dunk's an okay cannonball mode, but we should have like a cannonball mode. I guess that is like a cannonball you didn't want to do. It's more like yeah. Yeah, I could put squid dunks in that intro. I kind of have a part with that. I don't know. I feel like I want to do more stuff with the intro other than just cram it full of random channel-related Easter eggs, which we have already done. That intro is full of a completely absurd amount of random references to shit that have happened throughout the years. Even to shit that I'm pretty sure predates me creating content that nobody is going to get other than my brother or my dad if they happen to see it. But, as it is a day off, and World of Warcraft is literally too fucking laggy to play, we're gonna do some RuneScape. We're gonna do some RuneScapes. Because I had thoughts. Which always goes well. Thoughts always go well, right? I still have some on my desktop. Some of the things that that got thrown in the intro. I put a lot of stuff in there. We did a good job. We did a good job. We did good, Woo. We did things. Alrighty, let me get RuneScape video game. Put me in the... I always forget my RuneScape password. Always takes me a second to get to my RuneScape password because my brain has to slowly process what the fuck it is I'm doing. Okay, and let me unmute the video game. Huzzah! Are you a real Squid fan? Name every intro Easter egg. I would actually bet that if you went through the intro specifically attempting to compile all of the Easter eggs, you would fail. I think it would be possibly a difficult community effort to locate every Easter egg in the Squiddy Pool intro. Because there's some really obvious ones, like Casandalee's stupid face on the wall when it pans from room to room and the 2 Perception logo. There's some really obvious ones. But there's a lot that are much less so. Hello, Gorgonaut. How are you doing, good friend? Welcome to RuneScape. Enjoy your digging. So I need to change the goals. I know once upon a time we figured out a check mark to put in here. Can I make this anchor? I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. I can anchor your ass up here. And then I can make it collapse upward instead of downward. Haha, that's what I want. Okay, so we gotta make birdhouses. 50 smithing. It's not even 50 smithing. It's not even accurate. It's get a fucking mithril bar. Which is probably 50 smithing. But I did have a secondary idea that may work, but probably won't, and even if it did, it'd take like $1,000. Okay, the rat. Oh, the rat! Before I get really distracted by RuneScape, the rat. I saw the rat, and then I got like, this was like a 4th level tangent into starting the stream. Before I circled back around to the rat that I was gonna do. Hold on, Kaiju. Let me get rat. Worry? Don't worry. I have dingus. I have dingus. Dingus is hand. Look at him. Look at this master rat. Look at this small idiot doing small idiot things because he is a small idiot. Dingus is a happy rat. Does the summon stack? No, because he's the only one who's awake right now, and I'm not going to wake the rest of them up to get him. So if you want a rat summon, you should hold that for a later occasion. You love him, he loves you. Dingus loves all potential forms of attention and adventure. And all he wants in his life is to crawl around on everything all of the time. Don't just back up. You can't... Why is that rat instinct? I want to go somewhere. I am uncomfortable. I will go backwards. I don't know what's behind me, but I'm gonna go backwards. I guess. You just like sit. Yeah, you could just sit and be a good rat. Just sit and rat. Just. And he's gone. And he's back. Things. You are so appropriately named. For such a strange nuisance creature. Thank you for licking. I appreciate the licking. You are a good groomist. But can you just like chill? You want to chill? Do you understand the concept of chilling? He doesn't. He doesn't understand the concept of chilling. He is in fact very confused. All he knows is adventure.
Welcome, Squidling, to the
Gorgonaut,
Squiddy Pool.
47 months in the Squiddy Pool. Almost 4 years. Almost the cool guy penthouse. You were the shiniest Squidling. Thank you for your continued support. Absolutely unbothered. Completely unbothered. This rat is nuisance proof. He's like... Oh, Dingus. You are a magical creature. Strange and magical creature. Alright. I'm going to take you back to your cage. Come here. Come here. Let's go back to your cage. We can continue RuneScapery. Let me go return this rat. I'll be right back. that we're all properly ratted. All experienced rat. On to stuff. I had a mithril bar for the stupid whatchamacallits, the travel treasure trek task. Treasure travels. Treasure treks. Whatever the hell they were called. Mariquawa thing. This requires a mithril bar that I do not have. I do not have the power of mithril within me because I cannot smelt it because smithing is like the slowest skill in the temple trekking. That's what it is. Temple trekking. That was the word I was missing. I was close. I maintain that I was close. I also want to put some birdhouses together on Fossil Island. I've also got a goal that is so brief I'm not going to bother putting on the list. That is to take 2 of these, and 5 of these, and 1 of these, and this and that. And take my happy ass out to Fossil Island. Which, by the way, didn't I recently get the ability to make those necklaces? I did. I'm even, like, 40% certain I can enchant them. I don't have it. Motherfucker, I'm walking to Varric. Just kidding! That's the wrong book. Not the Chronicle. That's the Chronicle. I ain't walking to fucking Varric. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking walking to Varric. Although I desperately need to buy some air runes. I have 2. I have fought a couple of blue dragons. Both because dragon bones are always good and just a level magic. Because I gotta get this to 59. So that I can get through the quest for the goldsmith gauntlet. So I think get a myth bar, if we're gonna smelt it, has pre-steps. So that's, get a myth bar is not really the goal, is it? The goals are 59 magic, which leads to family crest, question mark, which leads to something else. It's part of the plan that I can't think of right now. I mean, 50 smithing, obviously. We'll put get a myth bar down there. Get a myth bar can live down here. Get a myth bar. Now we could possibly skip to that with knowledge that I don't have. But I don't have that knowledge. So I can't really do the knowledge I don't have when I don't have it. Let's go make a couple of ruby necklaces, because I can do that. I possess that power. And I gotta buy air runes also, and then we're gonna go make the bank on Fossil Island. Birdhouses we can do, I think, relatively quickly. The minor difficulty is getting a clockwork, but that's pretty straightforward. I just have to do that. But I think what would also be useful to us is just kind of doing some quests in general. Figuring out what quests are super valuable or just seem low level and do them. The problem is, whenever I randomly do quests because the requirements are really low, it's like the clock tower and it takes me an hour and I get nothing. So I am rewards motivated. So I'm no rewards demotivated by the transitive property. You're a dragon slayer now officially, just kill a mithril dragon. Yeah, I haven't gotten any better on the ability to kill a mithril dragon front. It did not... Okay, I did learn how to make these. I did not magically become better at that. From where I am, though, it's almost kind of pointless to use this because we're, like, right there. Give me my dollars. You'll notice I have some more dollars. All I've done off-stream is kill a couple of blue dragons, and I really mean a couple. It was like 10. It was not very many. Killed like 10-ish blue dragons. And just to get some more bones and some blue d'hide. I started keeping the blue d'hide so I can use it for crafting at a later occasion. I also slapped crabs for a little bit. It wasn't super long, but I got a few attack levels. I just figure while I'm in the background of doing other things, like video editing is what I was doing most this morning. While I'm in the background of doing things like video editing, I can slap crabs. And that will eventually get me to 60 attack, and then we can use a dragon longsword. Then all we have to do is get a diamond. Which doesn't seem like it's going to be that hideously difficult, I just have to do it. I'm almost positive we can just buy a cut diamond from the gem store. But I don't know, we'll see. I need some more runes, because I'm real low on runes. And, you know, magic is one of our tangential goals here. And family crest. It wasn't Fremennik Trials. It was family crest that needed 40 crafting, by the way. Fremennik Trials also happens to need 40 crafting, but it was definitely family crest I was looking at, because I'm actively trying to do this quest. 59 magic is the last thing, but we're not far off of that. If I just go blorp some blue dragons, we'll have that pretty quickly. How's adapting and not having infinite sprint? Well, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought, really. Because everything in Trailblazer League is so astronomically ridiculous that my brain did not adapt to it. My brain did not reprogram itself to think that was the new normal. It was so completely absurd that I think no matter how much it became my main method of play for a month and a half, my brain understood it was fucking ridiculous and that it was not the default game. The only part of it I think is really going to throw me. Yeah, it literally felt like a different game. Like, it's so crazy it felt like a completely different game. Because it is a completely different game. I think the one part that is gonna throw me is when we, and this is a ways down the road, when we start getting to the stuff that I've only done on League. Especially the combat-related stuff. Because I can consciously understand how ridiculous the ranged relic is, and double accuracy and double attack speed and also a bunch of bonus damage. I can understand that, but unlike walk run, I don't have another frame of reference, because for instance I've never done Gauntlet without the ranged relic. That's my only basis for comparison. I've never fought the gargoyle boss without the ranged relic, because I've never been anywhere near that far in the vanilla game. We're not even fucking total level 1000. So, I don't have the basis of comparison for how hard that stuff is supposed to be. So I might have some struggles. But that's all a very long way off, because my Slayer is 20. So, the gargoyle bosses are like a dream in the distance. I just enjoyed watching people be forced to adapt to Iron Man mode. Certainly interesting. Hello, I'm here to build a treasure chest. Watch it tell me I can't use bronze nails. Don't fucking do it. Just build it. Thank you. 26 construction. You love to see it. You get a bunch of free construction from this place. Well, not a ton, because a lot of the stuff here actually requires, I think, a little more than I have. Some of it goes up to, I want to say, 30-ish. Let's see. Yeah, yep, 29. I don't think I'll have the construction for most of this. The bank chest is one of, if not the lowest level items. I know that says tinderbox, then you go to build it, it tells you the other 9 things that you need, but it doesn't tell you until you bring a tinderbox. 2 oak, 1 bucket, 1 rope, 5 nails. Okay, I can do that. 2 oak. 2 oak, 1 bucket, 1 rope, 5 nails. I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. 2 oak. 1 bucket, 1 rope, 5 nails. I only have 2 soft clay. I'm pretty sure this requires like 6 soft clay. I don't think I can mine soft clay on this island, but what I can mine is fucking ash, which is a gigantic deal. Wasn't that much to adapt to. The EXP rate softened the Iron Man below hugely. Yeah, but I don't think the adaptation was the EXP rates. I think the adaptation was not being able to buy items for stuff like herb lore. That would be a surprising whack to most people. Well, let's bring a tinderbox so we can see the actual ingredients required for the fire pit. I'm almost positive it's 6 soft clay. 3 soft clay. I'm 1 off. I wish it was 6, man. Being 1 off feels so much worse. Is that just me? Am I alone in that? Being literally fucking 1 off feels so much worse than being a million off. Alright, so I'm gonna need
Welcome, Squidling,
a classy
to the Squiddy Pool.
Speaking of 1 off!
1 off of nice.
68 months in the Squiddy Pool. Almost nice. You were the shiniest Squidling. Next month. You got it next month for sure. It's gonna be the first good thing of the year 2021. Start of a fantastic year, surely in comparison to the hellscape that is 2020.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
Wow.
Actual nice.
You can't plan around that shit. You can't plan around that shit. Danny Fortescue, as you have been so christened. You were the shiniest Squidling. Nice. Thank you for the tier 3. Gotta go touch mushrooms. I got 49 health. I'm pretty sure that's enough that I can use Shroomus Bounces. Right? That's enough to use Shroomus Bounces to get us to the mush tree and the swamp without having to worry about anything. Don't do it. Imagine losing your hardcore status to using Shroomus Bounces and getting one-shotted. Kind of remind me of a young Sean Connery if he lived in 2020 as your age. I've been compared to a lot of people in my streaming. I don't think Sean Connery's been one of them. I think that is a unique observation. But you know what? I'm digging it. No complaints there. I'll take that one 100% of the time. What's up, Shy Guy Hank? How you doing? I need these. These birdhouses are great or whatever, but these stupid little piles of ash, I want so bad. First time no wiki. First mostly. This is only technically a second account, but it's about as we're rapidly catching up to as far as I've ever been. The most content I've ever experienced was on Trailblazer by a large margin. I learned a lot of stuff from YOLOing Trailblazer, and I'm sure I would have gotten way more points. And I wasn't wikiing stuff on Trailblazer either, so I also only learned what I was able to put together, which was markedly less than surely I would have known had I looked stuff up. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. This is the stupid crap that the compost potion needs. So maybe, just maybe, all of my friggin' crops won't die. Perhaps, sometimes, they will survive. And we learned in Trailblazer I have to touch all of these, because that was a... Dude, the tasks were nice. I feel like the tasks were half cheat for the no wiki adventure, because stuff like the mushroom transportation, well, I guess that wouldn't be hard to figure out, because you can just do what I did, which is look at the map and just it shows you where all the mush trees are. It's pretty clear that all it wants you to do is go visit all of them. But doing things because they were tasks taught me about a lot of things that I can do. It also taught me about a lot of stuff that you can apparently do, but it did not help me figure out how. I never did get any of the tasks that require me to get the Darkmire because I have literally no idea how to get the Darkmire. I'm pretty sure the answer is just do every quest in Mauritania until one of them tells you to go in, because usually when you try to click on a door and the game doesn't even bother trying to give you an actual excuse, it just metagames, duh, you don't want to go in there. It's usually quest restricted, like 9 times out of 10. Trying to cook 4,500 Carambuan. I don't even have Carambuans unlocked. But at least we know how to do that quest, because that suffering we experienced in Trailblazer already. And we learned, chat, what did we learn? What did we learn, chat? What did we learn in Trailblazer League about getting freaking Carambuans? 2 agility potions. 2 agility potions! Not 1, 2! This is not how potions work, but you don't have any reason to go in there. Disregard. Yeah, I don't have any reason to go in there. Well, I do. The task list has about 40 things it wants me to do that are in there. I don't have any reason to go in there. Are you serious? I have like 4,000 points worth of reasons to go in there, but okay, I guess I'll just never figure out how to get the Darkmire. It's okay, we leagued. We leagued hard. I felt like we made good progress. I felt good about it. It was fun. I got to experience things this account is not going to see for 27 years, like Herbivore. I was truly allowed to understand how difficult this skill is to level for an Iron Man, because even with a 12 times experience multiplier, it is still ridiculously hard to level. So what we learned in League, Karam just sucks. Now, we already knew that. We were already aware Karam just sucks. It was reaffirmed in League that Karam just sucks. We're doing Iron Man? We're doing hardcore Iron Man. So yeah, basically, we're doing Clueless Idiot, no wiki, hardcore Iron Man. I'm not gonna, like, restart the account if I die, but up there in the corner at 3 bonds, we do have a running community minigame for how I inevitably get murdered and lose this red hat. There's a channel in my Discord if you do exclamation point 3 bonds. There's a channel in my Discord server where you can put a guess as to what will murder me. And if you are the most rightest when I get killed, you get 3 bonds that I obviously have to hand you on a different account. So I guess I'll get another account. Can you trade bonds on an Iron Man? I mean, I know it wouldn't be trading, but I feel like if there was anything Jagex was going to let you exchange, it would be bonds via, like, using them on people, like you do for that Shield of Arev quest. Because surely they don't want to limit how people can do bond things because they want to sell more bonds. Maybe I don't even need a different account. What are you loving at the moment? I got a little goal list over there. At the moment, I'm just collecting volcanic ash because we just got Fossil Island unlocked. And I hate farming. I will hate it less if I have Ultra Compost. But I hate it still. I really just hate it because everything dies. I stop hating it once I get Ultra Compost. But the main goal at the moment is to get the birdhouses going. Because again, Trailblazer taught me, that is how you get literally any tree seeds, is birdhouses. Also hunter experience. And hunter experience means implings, and like we also learned on Trailblazer, implings are basically just flying loot boxes, and they're really cool, and they give you stuff that is incredibly useful for an Iron Man, so I would like to be able to grab them someday. Give me a Squish account. I do have the Squiddish account. I have Ye Olden Squiddish account, that's true. Man, I wish I still had the account I had in, what, like middle school? When this game was just RuneScape? But obviously I didn't touch it for several decades, so it's obviously been compromised. If anybody had a RuneScape account they didn't touch for at least 5 years, that account's fucking gone. There's no universe it isn't hacked. So I'm not normally one to play MMOs, but one thing I always thought about is what if MMOs were single-player games? Like you can play a version of WoW or something as a single-player game, but I think the one game I work for is RuneScape. I mean, RuneScape is a single-player MMO. It really is. It's an online game that requires almost literally zero interaction with other people. It's a single-player game that you play with others. Much like modern World of Warcraft, which is also functionally a single-player game where you exist in a world with others. I'm gonna get like 500 of this so I don't have to come back here, because it gathers really quickly. I get like 500 or so, and then we'll go figure out the rest of the birdhouse thing. I know... It took me so long to figure out how to freaking make a birdhouse the first time. Holy crap, I did not know clock-making bench was a thing. But we know that now! So I can just go to my house and do it! The only part that's not single player is in Iron Man's the Wilderness. That's fair. That's fair. That's why we don't go there. 'Tis a silly place. There's an easy answer. You just don't go to the wilderness. Sometimes stuff will try to bait you into the wilderness, like clues that say, hey kid, you want to go do a clue step in the wilderness? And what do we say to wilderness clues, chat? No. No thank you, I'm not interested. Not today. No, not ever. Not ever. At least not while I have the red hat. When we inevitably lose the red hat, I have no problem going into the wilderness to do clues. I'll just bring, like, the clue and a shovel, and I guess a sword. I need the sword to kill stuff. Because you get to keep 3 things, right? So if I just bring the clue, a shovel, and a sword, then by the power of protection prayers, we will eventually kill whatever it is we have to kill. Whatever stupid asshole comes out of the ground when I try to dig. Whether it's Praise Sarah Doman, Poison Stabby Lightning Boy, or some hobgoblin. Weird stuff comes out of the ground. Oh boy, a wilderness clue and a random guy dropped 3 mil on the company. Oh, Ferox Enclave yesterday. That was pretty funny. Sapphire. Don't forget Cabbage Wizard. Oh right, how could I forget Cabbage Wizard? What did Cabbage Wizard come out of? Was it the Master Clue? I feel like it was the Master Clue that spawned Cabbage Wizard. Because I think it's tied to the tier. Because it seems like hard clues always spawn Poison Dagger, Lightning Saradomin Man. And elite clues always spawn a Hobgoblin. And I think it was the Master Clue that spawned the Cabbage Mancer. Was Dragon Slayer. Well, there was also Melzar and Dragon Slayer. But there was a clue in Trailblazer League that spawned a Cabbage Wizard who was wearing like full cabbage robes and had a cabbage shield, and he attacked by just throwing cabbages at me that hit surprisingly hard and did not appear to be produced by protection prayers of any kind. And he was a dick. But we killed him to death. I think I was very upset. The Brassican Mage. The Brassican Mage! That was what it was. The Brassican Mage. I get it. I get it. We were talking the other day when Hexy and someone else in chat were saying that weird word that I was pretty positive wasn't a word. Brassican. That's what you guys were saying. What is it with this game and cabbage, by the way? I may never understand. Cabbages are neither magical nor a ranged weapon. Hey, you got me there. They cut out God on a technicality. He's a Brassican mage. It's categorically magic. It's bullshit, and we all know it's bullshit. They made up Brassican? I'm pretty sure that was the word we were talking about yesterday. Yeah, Brassica. So Brassican is just that, but as a honorific? Not necessarily an honorific, but a title, I suppose. Alright, let's go eat all this stuff in the chest. I can make a couple of compost potions. I got a good handful of this crap to turn compost bins into ultra compost. Because I'm just done with not ultra compost. I don't ever want to fuck with not ultra compost again. This is a crafting material that will go in here, probably here. You need to be cut. We don't have a slot for raw sapphires. You will go into the farming tab, because you are pretty much farming equipment. And I want to make a couple compost potions. How many can I make? Survey says 5. Okay. On board with that. You thinking of adjective? No, like a title. Yes. Compost potions. Oh, and there's a... Oh, this is for, that doesn't matter. This is never getting used. That's never getting used. It's irrelevant. That was for the Gothic's Balance Potion that we're never... I fucking give up. We're never figuring that one out, Chad. It's not happening, and I'm sorry. We're not ever making a Gothic's Balance Potion. Alright, what do we think? I guess I can just teleport to my house and look. We can figure it out. Right, my house that I have not touched one time. Ah, yes. My humble square that I live in. Oh, we're gonna need a bench. Oh, I can do that. Alright, we live in Hasidius. House is a strong word. But see, Hasidius is a place of happiness and prosperity. It's just everywhere else that sucks. Look at all these beautiful plants that aren't dead. Unlike every other farming patch in the game. I guess... Oh, man. I guess I really should start doing farming runs, if for nothing other than herbs. But I just don't wanna. But I should. Oh, bitch. Put the better eggs in there. Alright. So, first of all, we need money. All problems can be solved with sufficient amounts of currency. Second of all, I guess I could put this away. Because I need to buy a workshop. Rooms are purchased. It's a city is teleport with extra steps. And it works. Lets me do stuff like mahogany homes without suffering. As much suffering. There's some suffering. Here's what I think we should do. I think today, while we're off day streaming it, is a good day to get set up to commence prosperity. So we get birdhouses going, get ultra compost, get farming runs started. Oh, how the fuck? It changed the hell out of this. Building mode. The settings menu is very different now. So I, for one, am typically a fan of... It's just a fucking shed off in the distance. Doesn't matter. We'll reorganize the house at a later occasion. For now, I just need a workshop, right? I'm pretty sure... Well, I can actually make a... Oh, wait, no, this isn't everything I can make. This is just everything. Kind of thought the text would become red. I can make up to Hall skill trophies. Okay, so I need... one of you lads. Sure, I'm not specific about the direction it's facing, really. Want to have it. Okay, then we got... nice little entryway. It has nothing in it, so it's just a square for right now. So let me think We think house. Logic. I think you go into house. And then you probably should have area of dining. Generally off the main entryway. You know what, for guest hosting and shit, for all the guests my Iron Man ass is gonna have. Which would connect through to a kitchen probably here or here. Not the current concern. Current concern is birdhouses. We will style our house when our construction's not 26. Okay, we had a... I guess I gotta be in build mode. So what you is the clock thing, you? Right, it's pretty much just glass. I just put globs of mold glass. For some reason. Okay. I sure hope I can make it with 25 construction. And it doesn't require this one, or we're gonna have a problem. So... I need... globs of molten glass. Assidious, what are the odds you have a sand pit? You're a farming community. You should logically have a sand pit. Okay, let's do this. Sand pit. How are you gonna tell me Assidious does not have a sand pit? This is a farming town. Oh, does sand not exist in Zaya? Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we hadn't invented sand yet. Okay. I really want me to be mildly annoyed by this. Well, you fucking succeeded. I'm mildly annoyed. Let's go to Yanil. Not even the hoedown music is gonna make it better. Oh. Neat. Oh, less neat. Sand isn't a thing. We are but primitive farmers. There's a whole ass beach! Why can't I just go scoop up beach sand? How many sand farmers do you actually know? Look, smartass. Sand. There's a variety of purposes. Hey look, more dead stuff. Predominantly in its bagged form. I hate farming. When it's bagged form, where it is a cheap and easily accessible source of weight. For things like, I don't know, blood breaks maybe. Or the farming city on the coast! Okay. The first one was what? 4 of these? Give me 1 of these. Just give me fucking buckets. Okay. How they make the windows? Where's their glass come from? Assidious is like 45% greenhouses. Check out thank you for the follow. They got Tithe Farm, which is just a fuck huge greenhouse. Half their buildings are greenhouses. How do they make glass? But they're no sand having ass. The logistics do not add up. I'm just saying. They import from whence? Do they import? Yanil? Intrana? And Borderland play my character like an Iron Man. I really like Iron Man. Iron Man's fun. Look, guys, it's like we're playing League again. We're just scooping sand into a bucket for 3 hours. It's League all over! I actually had 3 spaces for the teleport rinse. They use only cruelty-free glass. All their glass is made from 100% organic, grass-fed, free-range sand. They don't keep their sand in pits to be scooped into buckets at your leisure. What's that stupid thing? That was, yeah, non-GMO. That's the word I was trying to think of. Non-GMO sand. Hate these people. Okay, I need earth runes. That's a problem for future me. I should probably... Is there a furnace in Hasidius? Of course, I'm sure there's not. Hasidius has absolutely nothing of value. Okay, so it's probably faster to go use the arty one then. Hasidius has nothing of value, but the only functioning farming patch in Gielinor. Because farms just die everywhere. It's vegan-friendly sand. Their sand is carbon negative. I'll have you know, they banned the use of paper straws in their sand harvesting. Because they saw a Facebook video about a sad turtle one time. They wanted to make sure they gave back to the environment. Because if there's one group of people... Stand by. Knees? Come out or don't? Thank you. If there's one group of people you can count on to be in the cutting edge of green, eco-friendly technology, it's farmers. I would like to make a glob of molten glass that I will just hold in my hands, thank you. And then jam into a table. You know what I would have brought if I was smart, but I'm not? I would have brought the steel. You know, where the clock works, but I'm not smart. I prefer to do things in the slowest possible way. Crafting table 1. Whippity wappity. Sick. Upgrade. Crafting table 2. Whippity wappity. 1 crafting. All I did was add a fucking beaker and a Bunsen burner. Clockwork mechanism. I actually think I could have made it at number 1. So I need, I believe that's just a steel bar, if I remember correctly, from Trailblazer. Yeah, just steel bars. So I need 4 steel bars. Thank you, house. You're doing a job. Proud of you. Contributing to society. Where's the hidden 90 nails requirement? That's the secret. Once you enhance your construction enough that you don't use default planks anymore, you ascend beyond nails. You simply weld your planks together through sheer force of will. Because only peasant planks require the application of nails. That made me sniff really hard. Remember, I loved this back in middle school. The house stuff, it's actually pretty neat. So I could make a couple of glass. We got a couple of soda ash. Ooh, do I have seaweed spores? Oh, I have I need ultra compost first. Okay, order of operations. Order of operations here. Let's just grab the 4 steel also. Before I go any further, I want to also plant the seaweed spores on Fossil Island because I can get that shit going, which is sick. Just give me these. But I'm definitely... Almost forgot the steel again, even though I just said it. Gonna need ultra compost. What's up, deep fried peanut? How you doing? This is prepping for the future. We're gonna grow the stuff for soda ash, and then someday we'll do hand in the sand, and then we'll have infinity sand forever. Go back and watch the Smash documentary. Smash documentary. That sounds neat. Enjoy. Super compost. Ultra compost. Does anyone else think it's kind of weird that you go directly from compost to ultra compost with the same item? Like, what is the point of super compost? Why would you ever use super compost when the same item, which can be farmed infinitely once it's unlocked, very rapidly, Unlocks both super compost and ultra compost. Why does super compost exist? Ah, yes, 200 empty buckets. That's right, actually, I think I've asked this before. Ultra compost didn't used to exist and super did. But volcanic ash didn't used to exist, right? Because volcanic ash is from Fossil Island, and Fossil Island is old school content, not classic content. That's a hard thing to phrase. She'll use a better word from that than old school content, because that makes it sound like the opposite of what I mean. So why didn't they just make... So, okay, so if they wanted to use volcanic ash to let you upgrade compost directly to super compost with the new content, why didn't they at least have a different thing upgrade you to ultra compost? Don't punch the guard in the face. Because it still just feels really strange that the same item gives you the full upgrade path. Like, it's just such a weird progressionary thing. Compost potions were a thing back then, I didn't know about them. I don't think they were, because they're also made with volcanic ash. That's what I mean. They're the same thing. You dump raw volcanic ash into super compost to make ultra, and I guess a compost potion takes a different ingredient also. But compost potions are also made with volcanic ash. That's just strange. I choose tomatoes. Look like you have been selected to be the thing that I put 15 of in the... Wait, I have a bunch of weeds, don't I? Weeds. You have been selected to be the thing. I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to make me have tools on me to make the clockworks. Regardless, I'm going to need a chisel. Let's just get everything in advance. Why am I doing this in 59 steps when I can do it in less than that? Give me this, give me that. Okay, that's all the stuff I could possibly need to make them. Because I have not enough inventory slots is why. I can use the bank on Fossil Island. As long as I bring this, I can use the bank on Fossil Island. This isn't going to be able to take me to Fossil Island because I haven't tuned it to Fossil Island yet. That's okay, it'll take me to the dig site and we'll work from there. Trying to understand game designers like trying to place a circle peg in a square hole. You can understand. You'll still ask, why? Why do we do this? Maybe it's so you can have a one herb lore pure who can still farm well. What? Why would you make... No, that's not a thing. There's not a skill pure. Unless you're just memeing like me with my one ranged. Oh my god, my nose. That sneeze exploded my sinuses. Get some more stuff rotting. Has to exist somewhere. Yeah, but it's not like it accomplishes anything. Like, the point of a pure... Because pures existed back when I played this shit in middle school. The point of a pure is it keeps your combat level super low. So that you can bully people. It's a build specifically designed to be a dickhead to people in the wilderness who don't want to fight you. And you can be a dickhead to an even larger... Who are you and why the fuck are you in my house? I guess that's the downside of having a portal that just freely goes to and from your house is literally fucking anyone can just walk in! I could have been naked, dude! Jesus. At least, like, knock or something. Alright, quiz me, daddy, let's go. I know how to sit in a chair like a human. I'm literally on the edge of my seat with excitement. Give me your terrible couch. First guest to your hardcore Iron Man home. It's not ready yet! Not ready yet. Ah, now the shoe is on the other foot. Protagonist who randomly goes into other people's houses and rifles their stuff. I got kicked out of my own house! Ooh! Very happy with that. Thank you, strange man. What the hell is that animation? What are you doing with your hands? No, do the animation again. You know, get the fuck up. Get up. You gotta do the animation. Clockwork mechanism complete. Master craftsman Casandalee is on the job. Okay. Take me to... Oh, I don't get a choice because there's only one place I can go. Smart. Gets the sled all over again. Or is the sled that all over again? Okay. Okay. So the only bird nest I can make are dog shit. But that's okay. So the power invested in me by dog shit. I'm gonna catch the crappiest birds in the universe. Imagine that man quiz you, kicked you out of your house for some reason, you couldn't go back in because you were still considered inside the house for some RuneScape spaghetti. A very real possibility. Do I have any logs? Oh. Okay, well in that case, be right back. I'm going to go beat the shit out of a tree. 4 trees. Probably do good number. Yeah, you can have your house back or what's in the box. It could be anything. It could even be the deed to your house. Gotta say, I'm starting to feel like I got a little bit scammed by the real estate agent. Who said, hey, for 5,000 gold, I've got some spectacular real estate that I can sell to you. Oh? I'd love to own a home. Here you go, it is a wooden hobo hut in the middle of an empty lot. Watch out for the wolves, they come out at night. No, I'm serious, watch out for the wolves. The doors, do not keep them out, they are too strong. I'm just gonna grab more than I need. And we can also pregame by picking up some oak for the next set of birdhouses. And then I guess we're gonna go on a cluing adventure? Because I'm getting fucking spooned. Clues? Getting just clues shoveled in my mouth, dude. It's clue o'clock. Gotta sell the birdhouses. And the clue o'clock is definitely not procrastination because I do not want to do a farming run. That's not what I'm doing. If that's what you're wondering, that's stupid. Why would you think that? I'll add this to the other. Oh, look, there's an easy clue. Oh, that must have fallen out of one of the 1,000 sand crabs I killed earlier. That's exactly what happened. It fell out of one of the 1,000 sand crabs I killed earlier. You need to be hop seeds, which I guess is going to be Asgarnians. Let's do it. Birdhouse time. Glad that I can do this while sprinting at full speed. Is a little strange, but is what it is. Did you get your blowpipe yet? I need fuck no. I haven't even gotten a second Zulrah KC in League. I ain't fucking with Zulrah in League again until I can make the anti-venom potions. And I don't think that's ever happening because 87 herb lore is absurd even with time still XP. So I don't know. I don't know that the blowpipe's happening. I think I'm gonna settle for try to stay in the Adamant League. Now I can activate this, the second of the mushrooms that matter. Use it to go to Verdant Valley. Booyah. So tier 1 birdhouses look like actual shit. Just squares. These look so crap. I'm embarrassed to have made these. We have 2 tasks left before us. Task 1. To grow some seaweed. It's a birdhouse in the image of your house, the only house you know. Those were marked for the purposes of AFK and crabs. Both those spots suck. That was before I realized there was a spot you can stand in that would get 3 crab. And I just hop until I can get the 3 crab spot. I thought 2 was the dream. That doesn't need to be marked anymore. Looks like a middle school woodshop project. I gotta see my... Don't touch me. You suck. I just asked you not to do that. I have literally every clue but master. I realize now. Beginner, easy, medium, hard, elite. We gotta do clues! I can't get any more clues! The bank in the middle of the ocean? Yeah, it's very convenient. Easy for some method of breathing underwater. I don't give a shit. You don't gotta breathe underwater. We are gonna be down here for long. Hello, the bottom of the ocean. I'm here to grow seaweed. Which apparently requires me to actively do something and not just come to the bottom of the ocean and grab any of the, I don't know, seaweed that's everywhere. None of that counts. That's all real fake seaweed. It's all bullshit. It's just fish tank decorations. Let's see what your coral. Well, it looks like both. Some of it's definitely coral, but some of it's definitely like seaweed. It literally is called plant. Getting some difficulty with that fucking raking, I see. Seaweed? Ultra compost? If I had Numulite, I might actually pay to protect this. But we just unlocked fossil oil. Wow, it could be fast as fuck. Okay. Or like hyperspeed seaweed production. Oh, we got... It grew while I was raking it. That was why it took so long. It came up already. Here you go, Chief. Be back later to harvest the spoils of my garbage farming. Appreciate the support, little leprechaun man. You're farming underwater. Well, where else are you gonna farm seaweed, you idiot? We could have farmed seaweed on land. Also, why is this not on my person? That's like, of all of the stuff in RuneScape, use the watering can on the seaweed bench. I have ultra compost now. We'll be fine. Stop biting me. Stupid rock crabs. You sure can't hold your breath for a long time while raking, planting seeds, composting, harvesting. Hopefully some of these birdhouses will give me the wumbo tree seeds, because the wumbo tree seeds are worth an absolutely astronomical amount of farming XP. That's the spot that you get 3 of them. That's the cool spot. Stand there and you get to fight so many crabs. Like that guy. That guy's fighting so many crabs right now. He's the crab warrior. I can't help but feel like this bridge would have been easier not at the top of the ladder. You could have just made it at the base of the trees. I don't know why you felt the need to make it 15 feet higher than it needed to be. Yeah, we gotta come in here. Because in here, we are both going to unlock... Oh, I gotta climb the stairs. Right, you have to click on this. This isn't World of Warcraft. I've been playing WoW recently, where, you know, you can just walk to places you can see, and it's not level transitions. We have all of these unlocked, but the one at the end of the Boingish room. Go try out Boingish room. Haha! No. And you put the ruby necklace on the thing that has a picture of a ruby necklace on it. Now, we can teleport directly here. But now our farming runs just got easier. So, it's clue o'clock. Because I have one of literally every clue but a master. So I cannot receive any clues until I do some stuff. Now this is the part where having slow feet is going to make me kind of sad, I'm going to be honest. Run around for clue activities. I ain't touching Boingish Room. This character is literally never going to use Boingish Room. I don't care if I'm 100% positive that the far side of it is padded with mushrooms and I'll be fine. I am not using Blinkish Shroom. That's just asking for death. Like, yeah, hello, hardcore status. Would you like to go away forever? Also no fairy rings. Also no fairy rings. You know what I'm not gonna have ever? Fucking fairy rings. Maybe someday. Alright. Let's start with Bab. What does Bab say? Taunt Roof. The new one. It needs to be in the free-to-play world. So it can't be that many different things. A lot of vowels. All right, bring me the notepad. Time for science. Fort, isn't that game? I'm pretty sure that's that game all the kids are playing. The cartoon, like, Lego Builder Battle Royale thing. With the parachutes and the bus. Yeah, that's... Shakes fist menacingly at a roof. You've not seen the last of me, Shingles! Who are not? For some reason, this one in particular, I'm having a really hard time not seeing Taunt Roof. So I have to scramble this. Tutoff. Fanro. Two-toe Fanro. Fortunato. Told you I just had to scramble it. I just had to look at that a little bit different. Like, I couldn't stop seeing Taunt Roof. I don't know why. I could not get Taunt Roof out of my eyes. That was easy, yeah. See, if I know that, I feel like I'm not terrible at anagrams. And the ones that I get really stuck on are the ones that are for characters I've never heard of. I don't think I'm terrible at anagrams. Don't pretend like you didn't want to play that when it wasn't Battle Royale. You're right! When Fortnite was advertised as a completely different fucking game, I did in fact think it was pretty cool. Difficulties, there are so many NPCs in the game and many of them are forgettable. Yeah, that is a rough one. There are a lot of names. And I definitely don't know all of them. I think anagram clues perhaps work better in concept than they do in actuality, because there's just so many names. When the video game is a video game, it seemed neat. Yeah, then they turned it to something completely different that I didn't fucking ask for. Damn it. Oh, what's this? Infinite money? Well, fuck this game. Hey, Fortunato. I'm gonna taunt your roof. No clue. I'm pretty sure I'd talk to the cook. The difficulty with teleports is that I don't... I'll wear the shit pants for doing clues, I guess. I'll wear the joggers. I don't really want to just blast through law runes, because I'm still at a stage of the game where it's kind of tough for me to get law runes. I don't want to just slam guzzle them. I think I still have to go to Mage Arena to get law runes. And I really don't like getting law runes from the Mage Arena because it's in the wilderness. It's in very, very the wilderness. I've been there twice on this character and haven't had my own dick cut off and rammed down my throat yet. So, I mean, so far so good. But the goal is to minimize the amount of times I have to run that risk. So I really don't want to run this stack down. I think there's a minimum distance it has to be. Just go buy them from Priff. Forehead. This RuneScape lore, the cook got his hat from a goblin. No, but goblins drop chef hats. But maybe. I mean, the dude is garbage at cooking, so it's possible. Oak of Shame will live there forever. You guys remember that time I was too cheap to protect my oak tree? Casket! Okay, we'll just hang on to the caskets. Fortunately, it's right next to a bank. We'll hang on to the caskets for now. Now we're gonna get an easy clue, also known as just instructions. I'm pretty sure it's physically possible for an easy clue to be a clue. But you know, it's usually this. And you might think, oh man, speak to Sir Kay in Camelot Castle. Ooh. I wonder what kind of nefarious puzzle is gonna be at the back end of this clue. Nope, that's it. That's the clue. Talk to the Doomsayer. I don't understand it. I would understand it if they were the lowest difficulty of clue. But they're not. They're the second lowest difficult. Like, I feel like this should be beginner clues. Beginner, at least, are clues and, like, riddles. This is just... do a thing. Do this. See, and then sometimes they're actually kind of a clue. Talk to the mother of a basement-dwelling son. See, that's a clue, at least. You know, I'll give you that one. They were originally lowest difficulty. I feel like we've had this conversation before, too. Because there didn't used to be free-to-play clues, right? That was what you told me. I'm almost positive we've talked about this. They didn't used to be free-to-play clues. It's actually hard if you're a newer player. Talk to Sir Kay in Camelot Castle quite literally even tells you where to go. Talk to the Doomsayer could be hard if you're a new player and literally don't know who that is. Or this could be... No, this is actually a clue. Like, this is fine. This is a clue. It's not a hard clue, but it shouldn't be. It's literally called an easy clue. But that's a clue. That's fine. It's talk to Sir Kay in Camelot Castle. Okay. Clue difficulty... clue difficulties and rewards kind of messed up because the order in which they were added to the game and Jagex never reshuffled them. Yeah, in League, the first time I completed an elite clue, my boner was preemptively popping. I was so ready. After the first hard casket we opened gave us literally 5 Trailblazer tasks, a pile of cool costume pieces and useful gear, I was ready. And then we opened an elite clue and got 4 pieces of toilet paper. And, like, an empty cereal box. What the hell is wrong with... And then we opened 2 or 3 more, and they also sucked. Elite clues were terrible. Hard clues are so much better than elite clues. I don't understand that one at all. The new player trying to get the Camelot Castle over White Wolf Fuck Mountain can be hard. Okay, fair. Hey, I'm pretty sure the answer to this clue. Cool. The casket stack with you. Gonna work our way up the ticket. We can't do the hard clue we have. I'm thinking about dropping the hard clue. It's just we so rarely do anything that would reward a hard clue. It's a step that's almost certainly really easy once we can use fairy rings. Okay. Okay. Panic by the Mausoleum of Mauritania. Wait before you speak to me. Look with a mithril plate skirt, a maple longbow, and no boots. I don't think I can make Medium construction cache. I can't even make fucking easy stashes yet, so I can't make a stash for this. Ah, shit. Equip a maple longbow. Oh, no. I have to wear it, not just have it. Oh, no. 30 ranged? Get out of my inventory. That shit's on the floor. Okay. Yeah, I need a fairy ring thingy for that. What's up, Rastafaris? And then this one is that... Oh, what? That's not a wilderness step. I thought this was a wilderness step. Did he do the wilderness step off stream? Ah, that rascal. This isn't a new scroll, is it? Oh, he did the wilderness step off stream. What a giant brain he has. Anyway, this looks like it might be another wilderness step. But I didn't check. I actually got on a different account and ran around the wilderness fucking naked for like an hour trying to find the guy. You know who it fucking was? I already forgot his goddamn name. It was not in the Majorita Bank. It was not a random bad guy. You know who it fucking was? Some dumb asshole standing right here. Right here. That lets you into this stupid place, I assume. And then, this dickhead gives me a challenge scroll. Like, brother, we are in level 91 wilderness. I don't have time to answer your stupid question. So I googled the question. I cheated. I googled the challenge scroll response. But, I hope you can forgive me my minor sin. But I was not gonna sit there and put 31 guesses into a challenge scroll in level 943 wilderness. So I just googled the answer to the scroll. If you gave me a puzzle box, I would have just thrown the clue in his face and left. It was like, how many scorpions live in a pit somewhere? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not gonna go look. Like, this is the wilderness. Okay. 10 north, 20 east. Well, that'd be close if it was backwards. I need 20. This is another wilderness step, isn't it? It is like 12 degrees west of here. This actually might be in Fremennik. This might be in Fremennik land. 12 degrees is west is a lot. I actually don't think it's wilderness. I think that's too far west to be the wilderness. Let's go see. I'll bet there's a wilderness clue that gives you a friggin' puzzle box too. You know what we do? We turn on the Runelight puzzle box solver and probably shouldn't still do it because I'm standing there staring at a puzzle box for way too long. No faith there. I have never been this far north on this character. I don't remember if this quest gave us anything of value. I can't do anything. I'm on a stupid fucking... No, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. There's an agility shortcut. There's an agility shortcut. We use the agility shortcut. And by use the agility shortcut, I mean jump off of the law. Holy crap, I made it across an agility shortcut. You can do that? I had no idea you could actually... Wait, this is coordinates too. Shit. There's not a bank here. Is there a bank anywhere? My back. I gotta bring something to kill this stupid idiot that's gonna come out of the ground. This is the elite, so an orc is gonna spawn and punch me in the mouth. 4 experience points. Logmaster. I'm actually just gonna continue using the air staff. Hello, because I have all of these, I just need these. Firebolt. And then I'll just pray, don't kill me, and we'll be good. Anyway. It was a good use of 75 run energy. Let's do it again, but with no run sauce. You know what I should have done? Yeah, I did this in the worst possible way. I forgot to bring an attack. And then I should have done the coordinates while I was up there, because I might not even be in the right ballpark. I could be completely off in my guess. But let's think. Beginner, easy, medium, hard, elite. So an elite clue is going to have at least 5 steps. Minimum. I need all this stuff. I need all of this in case I need it.
Take the money cause bloody hell classes are boring and I am slowly wishing death.
Does throwing money at my face make your class less boring? Dude, I have fucking superpowers. Zurich! 17. Dude! I give it a 25 bucks, my friend, for the random day off YOLO stream. Enjoy your throne. It's hella support. Look how big this hat is. That's how big that support is. Ow, there's a dog. He's stuck. You. Hopefully, that wolf was surprisingly chill. Hopefully you don't die of boredom. I believe in you. Be strong. Be strong for Muther. 4 more XP. I'm also just... I got this because I was farming blue dragons and I realized that I was 1 agility level. This is peak RuneScape. I went to go farm blue dragons, right? Where the hell? There. Realized I was 1 agility level off of using this shortcut. That means I don't have to run all the way down here. I just go bloop, and I'm at the blue dragons. So I didn't end up actually farming any blue dragons, which is the thing that I wanted to go do, because instead of that, I just did agility the whole time. Black unicorn? There's black unicorns? Neat. I didn't know they came in colors other than white. Sweetie, remember that name if we get a tiny anagram later. Okay. Where we is. Yeah, just geographically. Never die of boredom. I'm playing WoW for 6 years. If you lived through some of the expansions. 15 north, 8 east. What are we looking for? Still 2 east. So it's westier than this, and it's like 5. Holy shit, that's north. The little west. It's probably like in a column here. I hope it's not that far, surely. It might be like here. Can I walk? I've never been up here ever. The Hunter Tutor is here? Who put the Hunter Tutor in the least accessible iceberg in RuneScape? Can I just walk up here? I've never been here before. Westier. Just a little bit westier. Music's actually kind of a banger. As much as the Fremennik Trials, I'd never want to engage with this zone again. Olaf Hronson! Never in all of my years been over here. Boulder traps? How do I do that? Can I do that? Logs and a knife instead of deadfall trap. Okay, this is saber-tooth Kiat. No, I don't think I will. Thank you. What's a deadfall? Can I do a deadfall? Ah, no. Wow, this takes 51 to do here. Okay. What kind of bird are you? Cerulean Twitch? 200 levels, I can catch them. If I can get 200 levels, I can come catch birds here. That pit. Stairs that go snowy night. There's so many hunter things here. Look at all this stuff. Man. That's just a rock. At least not aggressive. This place is sick as hell, dude. This place is awesome. Okay, cats? Are you hostile? You don't appear to be. Cool. Alright, I'm not gonna tease you. Please leave me alone. I'm gonna check where we are. Where's this? Are we in the general vicinity? Oh, that looks close. 1950 north, 830 east. We need... I should also write this down before I forget to write it down. Where's my elite section? Elite, this is 2013 north, 87 east. Okay, so we are like 23 minutes south. Like catty cornered this way. Is it like over here? I think we're close. I think we're really close. Oops, isn't it? I will not. They look like they're having a perfectly good time being saber-toothed murder beasts, and they don't need me to mess with them. Well, oh, I'm so good at the video game! Look at that! Exactly this tile! Exact freaking lethal! Okay, so... What do I write this? I'm gonna write... Hunter area north of Relica. Okay, and then I'm gonna pray, protect from melee, and dig a hole, because this stupid hobgoblin's gonna show up and be a dumb asshole. And I'm going to fire blast him until he dies. Sorry, fire less cool than that. Firebolt. 97 mining, love me, strength. Deck 5 power. Gamer life. Level 125. This is RuneScape. Level doesn't matter. The dude's wearing a frying pan for a helmet. I'm not super concerned. Also, he seems to hit himself in the head in between most attacks. Look, he's bonking himself. He doesn't need me to. This dude already came with problems. Yeah, level stops mattering once you unlock the ability to just, you know, prevent enemies from injuring you entirely. Through the power of Christ, all things are possible. He does have a lot of health, though. He's a tanky boy. Thought of the elite clue enemies are easier than hard clue. Dude, they are! Poison Knifey Lightning Man is a stupid dick! He's so much harder than this guy. Because, you know, like, he can hurt you. Because if you pray melee, he just does magic. Ooh. Thanks. Anyway. Show this to Sherlock. Okay. I have growing Charlie the Tramp vibes right now, and I don't like it. This sounds like it's gonna get thrown on the ground in about 10 seconds. Where's Sherlock? Sherlock is somewhere vaguely in this area, right? Sherlock, my guy. You got a Sherlock clue? No. I've walked past him, so I know where he is. There's no shirt Sherlock. Hello, sir. Yeah, this is Charlie the Tramp, isn't it? Ah, crap. Every tier is gonna Charlie the Tramp, dude! And you're just having a good time, cluing it up, until Charlie the Tramp shows up. This dude's gonna be like, Smith the fucking rune chain body or something ridiculous. Gamer Life, thank you for the follow. Catch mottled eel with aerial fishing in Lake Volk. That's actually not that bad. I mean, that's a very large number, but that is one of the numbers that at least I have kind of high. That's only like 7 fishing levels. Ah, shit. Well. But this is like step 4, dude. Where did you begin to leak this girl? Fell out of a tree. I'm not even kidding. Just fell out of a tree. Crap. I mean, it's not. Look at us. Look at us. Not like we expected to be able to finish it. Completing 3 steps, we got dramatically further than I expected. So, they removed Sherlock clues for League. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first Elite clue I've done that wasn't in Trailblazer League. That's... not the worst thing that's ever happened. It's just regular bad. I think I'm going to keep this. Because realistically, we're 3 steps into this, which is way more than we deserve to be into an Elite Clue Scroll with not even 1,000 total level. I think we're better, and we're not gonna, it's not like we do stuff that gives us the Elite Clues ever. We shouldn't even have this thing. I'm gonna keep this. This is the Dr. Hitman clue, yes. I'm gonna keep this. And it's the goal. We'll work toward it. Alright, so we got a beginner and an easy casket, so don't get your hopes up. Yeah, that seems about right for a beginner casket. How about you, easy casket? Also seems about right. I mean, that's actually kind of neat because those are sort of obnoxious to acquire for an Iron Man. Because I don't want to make it. I'll add this to the pile of black things in case clues request them in the future. If I'm bad for medium. That was an easy. We threw the medium on the floor. We didn't do the medium. I mean, yeah, a 6K is honestly, that's a pretty good easy clue. I'm chilling there. This guy we had to find Mandrith. Mandrith, that was a stupid name. Yeah, it's just dumb idiot up here, yeah. I had to go around off stream on a different account and just run naked through the wilderness until I was literally like combing the wilderness. I was doing like grid searching. I was thinking, where the hell in the wilderness are NPCs that will not kill you immediately? Because it's a pretty small pool of places that I know. It's Ferox Enclave. It's Mage Arena. And I went and looked at the agility course and thought maybe there was a guy at the agility course. There was nobody at the agility course, turns out. I saw an anvil and a mining thing, so I went here, I checked this, and then I was heading this way and I saw Mandrith. I was like, Mandrith, that's it. And then he gave me a challenge scroll and it was a huge pain in the ass, but that's okay, we got there. Greenscape 3 has a Mandrith and Edgeville Bank, so I was genuinely like, I should know this. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so back to what we were doing. How long do birdhouses take? A while. I don't want to, because again, I hate farming. But we really should. Now that I have access to anything, start doing tree runs. Well, farming runs in general. Okay, that's not coming out for a while. Do I have any other seeds of the tree variety? I don't. I will take sweet corn. Probably the highest I could do in allotments, right? I can do strawberries. Do I have any strawberries? The hell's a that's a mushroom spore. What the fuck does a strawberry seed look like? You're a strawberry seed. We'll throw some strawberries down. What were we doing before this? We were doing this little goal. We got it right over yonder. I really gotta remember how do I do the check mark? Hold on. What is the check mark? Check mark. ASCII. 0252 is what it was. I gotta get the check mark back out here. That's an umlaut. You lied to me. 0252. You lied to me. That's freaking umlaut, Google. $2,705. How am I getting different? How does Google have wrong answers for this? It's a simple friggin' ASCII code. 0254. What the fuck? How is this so hard to Google? I hate this. I give up. I give it. Check mark. We'll figure it out later. I'm not stopping to figure out what this stupid numpad code is for a check mark. I just copy and paste one. That requires me to open a browser on the streaming PC, which is like awakening an eldritch deity. Because here's the secret. The streaming PC is garbage, except the processor. The everything else is really, really bad. To the point where it actually struggles to open a Google Chrome window, which is kind of funny. My chat's not on that computer either, but I do appreciate the assistance. Okay. Control C. I got in there. We're in there. Check mark. Ah, oh, look at that. That's a dumb little check mark and I hate it. Let's try you. We're just doing science. This is high-tier science. Optimized. Oh, look at that. I can get... Oh, my God. Look at this. Bruiser. I can make tick boxes. That's... Okay. You know what? Look at that. We're doing it this way. Okay, hold on. We're going to reorganize this in a way that is slightly less fucking stupid. We're going to do this. It's a checklist. Look at this. With the power of ASCII, all things are possible. Ah, yeah. Today was a good day. Dear diary, today was a pretty good day. Okay, anyway. Flowers and limpwort seeds. I'm low enough that bushes are still valuable to me. If I can level once to plant the 12 berries, otherwise I don't care. Herbs, I need that Harrowlander. That's what I need for herb lore right now. I can probably plant a higher tier than that. I can plant Ranars so they can die. Let's avoid that. Alright, I got Ectophile teleports. Give me Beep Bop Boop Bap. Give me all these guys for assorted teleportarium shenanigans. Do I have any? I don't have any kind of tree seeds I can use, like at all. No, because they come from birdhouse runs. So I don't even know where I got the ones that I had. I don't even know where they came from, honestly. Couldn't tell you. Farming time. Instantly higher stream quality. Look at how big my brain is, dude. This should be a little bigger, I think. This is real small. I don't know what I'm resizing, but it's not the thing I wanted to resize. Let's do one of these. Oh, yeah! Look at that! Look at it! Production value! Yellow text, RuneScape background. One thing I don't have is magic secretaries, but I'm never gonna have those because God hates me. What's in here? Random trash. What if in... Hey, turn on. What if instead of trash, you were ultra compost? I just had the foresight not to take this. Seamus? My tools. The regular... I don't know if regular secateurs make a difference. I'm gonna hold them on the off chance they do. It can't hurt, right? The worst it's gonna do is nothing. Although inventory space is becoming a serious premium. Suck out and start having numb flashbacks. Oh, look what I found out through sheer impatience, by the way. You can hyperspeed harvest. I found that out through straight up raw unfiltered impatience. I was just mash clicking on it. And you can actually make it go at like warp speed. You have like double rate. Bam. Like a lot of buckets. Thank you. One tick harvesting. Not quite, but close. Want you. But I can't catch you because my hunter is doo-doo. Spread the poop. Yeah. Oh Ultra compost. Stuff's finally gonna stop dying. Good. Good. 36 farming XP for dumping a bucket of shit on my plants. Dude! Can you feel the progress? Because I can. I feel it. I have way too much crap in my inventory. We'll have to pare this down somewhat. Even have enough room to harvest all the poop. Take all my poop and get more buckets. Poop running. Okay, there's the problem. Literally can't hold enough stuff. Fill this up. 12. I'll have to put some runes away and I'll get them back later. Get them back in already, I guess. So much thirst for progress. Dude, we're doing it. We're progressing. We are going places, my dudes. Put this shit away. Give me 15 weeds! Dunk that shit. Progress, more like progress. Get the rune pouch. You know, can't... No, it's the other thing. You don't get the herb patch from Tide Farm, right? You get the thing that holds all the plants. Because that makes any amount of sense. I'm not convinced the secateurs are helping, class. Where's our farming boss with a farming sack? I mean, yeah, why doesn't Hesperia have a farming sack? I mean, I'm aware that you can just buy a regular sack, but, like, I want a sack that holds... You know, more stuff. Crap, I'll be back. This is gonna become a Dwellberry bush just in a minute. Hold on. Seed sack? I think there is actually a seed sack. But... Does Tide Farm have a seed thing? Tide Farm has a seed thing, right? I feel like Tide Farm has a seed thing. Tide Farm has an herb thing, for sure. I'm like... 61.5% sure Tide Farm has a seed thing. And I really want to start doing Tide Farm, because the higher my farming is, the less my shit will die. Because when shit dies, you get no experience. Because your shit... That's not true! When your shit dies, you get the experience for having dumped the shit on the stuff that died. The circle of shit. It's farming. It's very shit-centric. I just want to get into the farming guild. Which is not a very high level, and it's actually past 45. We're almost there. 10 levels, we can go to the farming guild. Gives us access to some more patches. We can grow more flowers. We can grow more allotments. We can grow cactuses for some reason. We can start doing farming contracts. We get to fail in new and exciting ways. Develop entirely new structures of disappointment. Dig. Dig up your fucking sadness. We use cadaver cacti. Hold on, I know this one. It protects ewes. God, I'm so smart! You know why I know that? Because I can't do it in leagues and it pisses me off. That's why I know that. Because I got, I don't know, like 20,000 ewe seeds in league and I just have to ultra compost them and hope for the goddamn best because I can't get any friggin' cactuses. So I definitely know that one because it has brought me great personal pain. Half my ewes in League have died. Sounds about right. Herbs? Herolander! Oh my god, I grew stuff that was good here instead of stuff that was bad. Oh, right. They have to clean individually. Did that always go automatically? Is that new? I feel like that it used to go automatically. I got used to them just being like, click done, because they're production master, but I feel like you had to click them all individually before. No, 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 stop, 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 stop. Throw that shit on the ground, it's trash. Casandalee, you know better. You know better. How dare you let me make stupid decisions? Thank you. Clicking individually is faster. Going automatically is a recent change. Okay, I'm not crazy. Buy yourself. Fuck off. Like, oh, that doesn't smell like regular shit. That smells like advanced shit. I, as a farm animal, need to roll around in that immediately. I can only assume sheep roll around in their own shit like every other animal that exists. They look like the kind of trash abominations to be into that. That means I am but a single inventory space from being able to hold 15 things to put in this. I'm not gonna... am I really not gonna get the level? Am I really not? Oh my god! You're gonna do it to me. You're gonna do it to me. I can't plant that 12-berry bush. Don't be like this. Water the plants, shut up. I ain't watering the plants. Watering the plants is admitting defeat. Okay, that's 15 slots. Maybe filling the compost bin will give me 45 experience. Oh, maybe watering the plant. Water for the experience. Dude, you're so smart. God, Manshaw, your brain is so big. That does not give any experience. Manshaw, you're a fucking moron. I wish I'd never met you. You waste my goddamn time. I'm actually kind of surprised it doesn't give you any experience. I fully expected that to work. Both because everything else about farming gives you experience, and because Manshaw said it. Still water the plants, so Manshaw wins. You win this round. You got me to water the plants. I psyched myself out. Say what you wish, I've already won. Watering the plants. Never expected such a roller coaster of emotion trying to water your corn. Get out of my inventory. This is a calculated science. I don't have room for you. I need exactly 15 potatoes. Also, potato seed is just a small potato. Look at this. You see this? Anti-quest completion coalition of sheep cowering in the corner so they cannot be prodded. Fuck sheep herder. Whoever made that quest is an asshole. Alright, no, back with my original plan. What if putting potato in the bin? Alright, this doesn't appear to be a wording experience either. But while this might not be a wording experience, God, wait. It's only when you need like 50 XP that everything you do is no longer worth experience points. I'm pretty sure I disabled the farming skill. Alright, hold on, don't worry. I have a backup strat that is almost guaranteed to work. We're gonna put you away. We're gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you so I go to Varrock. Okay, here's the plan. Spoiler, it involves hops. And when inevitably sowing Yanillions and ultra composting them gives me, I don't know, like 44 experience points, I'm just gonna go to Varric. A bunch of stuff to do over there. We got this. We'll get there, chat. By our powers combined, For goddamn it. By our powers combined, we're gonna make it to 36 farming. We make sulfurous fertilizers. Does that actually give you farming XP? I made a bunch of those for Hasidia's favor, which, what are we doing on Hasidia's favor, by the way? 68? Let's just do, make fertilizer, rob, right, because I wanted to rob them. I can do food. Oh, the allotment's auto-protecting. No wonder this place works. I can get to the farming guild and I can go gramps. The only thing I can't do is wood cutting. Oh, that's why I haven't tithe farm. I actually need 100 to tithe farm. You know, maybe we should go... I don't have the cooking to do pineapple pizza, I think, just barely. It's 5 levels off. Well, I can do it without the pineapple pizza. It's just gonna be less good. Clear patch. $14. And then ultra composting. Hold on. 35. 36. He got there. Gotta video games does it again. Now I can grow the app. What a weird coincidence. I can grow the grapes we were just talking about. Get this stupid canterbury bush out of my sight. I never want to look at it again. Trash. Seamus, how could you let me do this? Get this trash out of here. Having some Seamus, feel free to help at any time. Seamus, you could do... Okay, we'll just stand there and watch. Don't worry, I got it. I got it, Seamus. Thanks for the help. Appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. Okay, now we chronicle the yonder, where I'm pretty sure there's a dead bush over here because I didn't have ultra compost and everything dies. You know, have ultra compost. Seamus. Had to buy more chronicle charges. I really thought I was over using the chronicle, but I'm trying to preserve these stupid law runes. Can I get about 2 of these? Thank you. Dumpus. Hell, if you excuse me, I need to go tend to the dead hops over here. Then I guess I should Fally teleport. I should... I don't need to use every hops patch in the game, but I should use... No, that's lies. There's no way. That's bullshit. That is the temptation of Satan setting me up for eternal disappointment. Okay, it was, but not in the way I thought. These are not Yanillions, but they did actually grow. The question I would ask is, why the fuck did I plant Crandorian hops? Don't even know what these are used for. Why did I do this? You may ask, which is the same question that I'm asking. Boop. But hey, I think that's Casandalee's first not dead hops patch, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, it's been a minute since I've done a farming run that involves Asgarnia, so... Going over here, right? And I can't do this, because I thought this teleported! But it doesn't. Not until Medium Diary. I just need to get this up 3 more levels. We can get this herb lore up 3 more levels. I can just guzzle diaries and dump them into herb lore. I could diary smithing. Because I need 50. Getting that mithril bar is sort of a goal that I really want to do. Anyways, for the dragon beer, I don't even know how to brew, dude, so like... I never figured out brewing. I have no clue how you do this. I know there is a... You can make a keg in your house in which you store alcohol. Sea Shanty 2 is overrated and Flute Salad is the change of mind. But I don't know, I have no idea how to start the brewing process. Does it bring a minigame? I mean, probably. We don't talk about trouble brewing. Okay? but I don't know how to actually do it. I don't have a compost potion for this. That's okay, because I've been stacking up my ultra compost for a bit. So, look at it. Beautiful farming XP. Triple brewing isn't that bad, just bloated unnecessary. I know. It does actually look really cool. For the 2 or 3 times that I've played it, because the diary demanded it, it does actually seem really neat. Like, it seems like it's a cool minigame. The problem is, it has a 6-volume encyclopedia for a rulebook, and it's not like you can just go wing it and contribute. You do actually have to know almost 100% of the rules to even do the basest level of playing the game. So, nobody does it. Because people are only there because they have to be. But it seems like it'd be fun. It seems like it would actually be pretty neat. I think I would like... Perhaps if I, for some reason, get a bug in me to farm a piratey fashionscape for Casandalee and really go in there, I'll figure out how to play it. One of my goals in life is to actually produce anything in Trouble Brewing. I've never seen a bottle of rum get produced. I've only played the game twice. Both times for diary tasks. But I've never seen either team produce a bottle of rum. We got really close, man. We were so close in Trailblazer, and then the game ended. That's the opposite problem of Fishing Trawler. Fishing Trawler is dumb and stupid because there's nothing to do. There's just way too much to do in Trouble Brewing. What other, like... I should look at the minigame list. One of these days I'm just gonna look at this and go do the stuff that's on here. Like, what the hell is Dagonoth Kings? Why is Theater of Blood in here like it's a mini... Why is Shield of a Rev? What the hell is this? Never mind. I was gonna say go through the list and experience minigames we've never played before, but apparently I don't think Jagex has ever actually looked at the list of minigames and the randomly selected garbage that it contains. So I don't really think there's actually much to be done there. Oh, hey guys, I found this in the minigame finder. What's a Theater of Blood? It sounds fun. Okay. But also, to be fair, in the Trailblazer League, me and shrimp fishing guy that we met at the beginning of the league did just walk into Theater of Blood with no idea what we were doing and kill the first boss. So, I mean, that was cool. I know it was Trailblazer League, obviously. But if that didn't make me immediately way less scared of doing Theater of Blood in general, it's not that bad. Like, it's... I was expecting it to be way worse than that. The thing that was then unsettling is that it expects you to do the second boss without, like, resupplying. And I was like, haha, I have no food, I ate it all. But, if we knew what we were doing a little more, it was super neat. It's like, yeah, it was the same thing as Fight Pits, but I understand that a lot of the things that League gave us obviously make them way easier. But, when we just walked into Fight Pits and then just won it immediately with no idea what I was doing, other than it's literally impossible to be in any way involved in RuneScape and not have seen something about Jad, because that's the thing that everybody does. So I understood the prayer flipping of Jad, and that was all I knew about Fight Pits. And we just went in there and trashed it. That Theater of Blood first boss. Oops. Really not bad. It's a surprisingly interesting encounter. Like, it feels like a World of Warcraft boss. It's a weird lady vampire blood maiden of Suckadicky or something. And she does a decent amount of things. Most of them seem to be largely brute forceable. The large thing she does is hit you in the face for a lot of damage. But she, every now and then, like, will yeet out a bunch of blood pools that heal her if you stand in them and do a bunch of damage, so you just don't stand in them. So the main mechanic is recognizing when she's doing that so you can move in advance. And then sometimes the blood pools spawn their own little blood ball that floats around and makes more pools, so you have to kill them. That's pretty straightforward. And then the only other thing she really does is every now and then she summoned a bunch of spiders that walked at her and healed her for 1 billion. So probably bring like runes. My thought anyway was to bring runes to cast like Entangle. I don't know if that would work. But there is... What? Did I really grab 14 cabbages? Hold on, can I put the seed in here? Damn it. I suck. I grabbed 1, 2, let's see few. So they had way... There's no fucking way. I know that it's balanced for 5 people, but it does seem to scale, because when my buddy got fucking wrecked, it started spawning 2 spiders instead of 4 every time a wave of spiders came. So I'm pretty sure if you had 5 people, there'd just be like 10 spiders. There's no way you can kill them before they get to her just by doing damage. I'm sure you need to be ready with like entangles and stuff. Because for 1 to 2 people, it spawned number of players alive x 2 spiders, and you could probably get off 2 entangles before they get to her, and then juggle killing them while making sure they don't get out of entangles. It'd be a mess for sure, but it's a bot. It's like theater of blood. It's not supposed to be easy. But even letting literally all of the spiders get to her, I brute forced it. Definitely couldn't have done it without draining strikes. And then she died. And I was like, neat, we killed a boss in Theater of Blood. High five, buddy. Let's go home. We're definitely not killing the second one. Everything was pretty self-explanatory. Like, none of her, unless... Oh, ninja blink. She may have crazy mechanics I didn't realize, but everything seemed relatively... Like, they did a great job of visually explaining the boss's mechanics in a way that I feel like did not require me to look up a guide to figure it out. It was cool. Sounds like 80% DPS mains. Well, I had a relic that heals me when I do damage, so I just shot her a lot with a crystal bow and face tanked her, ran completely out of food, and then I just barely killed her before I died. I had like 12 health left when I killed her, because I was definitely not out healing. She hits very hard. And I, to the moment where I died, could not figure out if I'm supposed to be praying ranged or magic, or if either of them even made a damn difference. What combat relic was Shrimp Man using? He was melee. He was also dramatically more geared than me. And he started the fight by walking up and AGS specking her 4 times, so that was a good boost at the beginning. While I sat in the back with my crystal bow and clicked on her and then watched numbers happen because I literally do not have a special attack. So that was cool. It was fun. We had fun. It was funny. When they're fully expecting to get murdered immediately, and we only got half murdered immediately. It seems like you can also tank her because he exclusively hit her, or she exclusively hit him until he died. Like, she did not hit me, period, until he died. So it seems like she only hits the person who's closest. So you could, if you had a planet where you understood whether her attack was ranged or fucking magic, it's probably magic, but prayers did not seem to make a huge difference. And you just geared with a shitload of defense for that. It might also be based on damage, and the fact that he walked up an AGS Spectre in the mouth 4 times may have pissed her off a little bit. There may be threat, I don't know. It seemed neat. It made me kinda wanna try to get a group together to at least casually fuck about in Theater of Blood before the Trailblazer League ends. I'm interested in doing that now.
Welcome, Squidling. to
What's
the
up, Dave?
Squiddy
Making
Pool.
grow low. How you doing? 2 months
Pee Pee Poo Poo will get banned
in the
eventually.
pool. Wow, Brian says pee pee poo poo really fast. Thank you for the continued support. Someone will get there someday. Ah, yes, perfect. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not have compost to put in here, and I'm too lazy to walk and get some. I don't care enough. We'll fill it up later. You very rapidly... Did that go in? Okay, you very rapidly reach the point where you have more ultra combos so you know what to do with. But yeah, it was a neat boss. A lot of the stuff I did that's higher level stuff in Trailblazer, it's really impressive how much Jagex manages to make encounters that have mechanics, given, you know, it's frickin' RuneScape. And the combat system is entirely click on the enemy and then wait until one of you dies. Yeah, not only that, somewhat intuitive mechanics at that. Mechanics that you can see and you can generally understand what's supposed to be happening. That was a new meme. What have you created? What have you created here? Fuck off. Fuck off. God damn it, Mike. I'm only here for a few weeks. I gotta do crunch time in uni. Well, best of luck, my guy. Make sure you put that in fan art. Someday. We'll solve the mystery. We won't. We'll never gonna learn the secrets. The silver dust. It's just beyond my mortal ken. But for minor meme explanation, let us dissect this joke. So it may lie in death. At some point in the Trailblazer League, seeking points and lamps, I tried to do the Mauritania Medium Diary, which went great. Until this. Until this rat bastard of a task. Mix a Guthix Balance Potion while in Mauritania. One of the ingredients of that, well, we didn't know the ingredients at all because the herb lore guide just tells you to go fuck yourself. After trying every permutation of putting garlic in something, we decided that since this, whatever it is, requires an aid of the Miraculous, I literally got on my non-Trailblazer profile, I got on this character to do an aid of the Miraculous to figure out how to make this potion. We got this far before we got cucked by not being able to get a Mithril bar. This quest cucked us several times throughout. I know the potion. It's Haralander, red spider's eggs, garlic, and silver dust. How the fuck do you get silver dust, you ask? I don't fucking know, dude. I've tried everything. I have no idea how you get silver dust. It is beyond me. I tried everything! This is my ghetto Hasidius teleport. Yeah, clearly I haven't tried everything, because I didn't try the thing that gives me silver dust. So I'm assuming at some point in this quest, I'm gonna be introduced to how you make silver dust. But we can't get there, because I need a Mithril bar to progress, and I can't get one easily. Which brings us to the current goals. 59 magic to do family crest, to get goldsmithing gauntlets, to get 50 smithing, to make a mithril bar, to maybe figure out how the hell we get this crap. Probably not, though. Tried to mortar and pestle. I tried to Gatterhammer, because that comes from the same quest. Thought the Gatterhammer was smart. I tried Windmill. I feel like we tried at least... Oh, I have an air staff. I feel like we tried at least 1 or 2 things beyond that. But at that point, my will was broken. I had no idea. Right, thermal expansion. We tried killing a mithril dragon to get the mithril bar to unlock the secrets. That didn't go great, as you can tell by the fact that I still don't have a mithril bar. However, I still have my hardcore status, so it didn't go as bad as it could have gone. Could have been worse. Covalent bonds. You get your science knowing ass out of here. How many dragons do you kill? Silver dragon or mithril dragons? 0, obviously, or I'd have a mithril bar. Pretty sure they always drop them. Yeah, dude, look at this. How the fuck? Look at this. Look at this. What am I gonna kill a mithril dragon with? What here is gonna kill a mithril dragon? Because I'll give you a hint. It's not Firebolt, because that's what I tried. Didn't work. Fuck it. You tried robbing a jewelry store, they have silver, but I need dust. I have silver. The silver is not the problem. Ow. I thought what it had open as the option. That just meant it was done. The problem is the dust. Did I do the thing to these? I did. Okay, I'm not stupid. God, Assidious is awesome. So I actually protect everything if you're at 50% favor. That's so cool. And Assidious is great. Okay, that's all the farming, I think. Oh, hold on. Take your tools back, sir. They've spot the dragons. That's even possible. It is beyond my understanding. I kind of give up at safe spotting a thing that has a ranged attack. Right, tap out. Cheese grater plus silver. I don't know that there's a cheese grater. I've not yet located a cheese grater, but I tried a mortar and pestle, which is like a cheese grater on crack for things that are harder than cheese. That didn't work out. You know, I just don't know that we're getting there. Just don't know that we're getting there, really. Alright, next step. Hunter XP. Watch this shit. 4 of these. 1 of these. This. 40 of these, lads. Time to go collect hunter experience. Lydius is so nice. So peaceful and tranquil. Makes me happy. Love the silver dust thing we have going on here, dude. That just beyond me. Wow. How much did I just get? 280. That's a full 25% of my total hunter XP. Alright, hold on. How much do I need for the next birdhouse? Because it wasn't much. It's 14. I'll probably get there with maybe 3 or 4 runs. Good lord. This thing's gonna jump 2 levels. I'm gonna go to 13, I think. We're on the way to that elite clue. Swiggity swooty, Sherlock. I'm coming. Speeding. I might actually jump 2 levels. I might go from 11 to 13. Dude, what is this? Trailblazer League? I got multi-leveling? Bruiser. I'm going straight to Oaks. This is it. 2. I could make this last one an oak, but I'm too lazy to get a different log. Shit's beautiful, dude. Like actual poetry. Oaks. We even got a couple of birdhouses. Literally none of them have seeds in them. But this one had some trash. So that's cool. So now we can do oak birdhouses. So we only have to do 2 laps of that. Then we got oaks already. And that'll probably catapult us to willows pretty fast. Birdhouses are actually pretty dope XP. So that got us to a level where I think we could get Hunter at a half-decent clip. Now here's the question. So goals are 59 magic right now. 59 magic I could get by blowing up dragons. Alternatively, and most importantly, less intelligently. What's the difference? 4 fires, 3 airs. I'll use fire runes. I have so many fire runes. Give me these, give me these. Bring you in case I decide to go deeper. Give me 1 of these and 1 of these. Give me 2 of these and 2 of these. I'll want to be able to do this again to leave. Give me Harry Potter's wizarding equipment. Off the sex pants, let's go. Chillin'. Still have no boots or gloves for anything of value. Here's my thought. We need magic levels anyway, right? Once upon a time, in the ancient era of Casandalee, we had a quest called the Knight's Sword. I did not want to level my smithing to be able to smelt my own iron bars, because I wanted to see the number go from 1 to, like, 30. So, we committed a horrible genocide. We killed, like, so many dwarves. Until finally one of them dropped an iron bar. Steel bar. It was one of the two. I don't actually remember. Maybe it was a steel bar. It was one of the two. Point is, we now need but a single mithril bar. So we're in largely the same situation. If a dwarf did drop the bar we needed eventually, what if we kill a bigger dwarf? And maybe fuckload of food. Maybe they just have the same drop table as a dwarf, but like more better, right? Is you following me? Does this make sense? Go kill Chaos Dwellers with myth bars. I sure fucking am gonna go kill Chaos Dwellers. I have no idea if they drop them. But, I need magic levels anyway, right? So, the worst case scenario is I get a couple of magic levels, blowing up Chaos Dwarves for, like, straight up no fucking reason. But if we get to 59 magic, and they haven't dropped the mithril bar, we can safely assume that they do not, in fact, drop mithril bars. Apologize to the dwarf community, and then go do family crest like was the plan in the first place. But maybe he drops a mithril bar. And if he does drop a mithril bar, then we skip a whole lot of steps. So, you know, 50-50 chance. Either it works or it doesn't. Gamer life. Welcome to the Squiddy Pool. Yo, the shiniest squidling. Have a hat, courtesy of Zurich17. Thank you for the lifeguard support 111 times now. Hey, I can use this agility shortcut now, but I'm not going to because I'd rather walk down this way. This is for getting the dragons faster. But I need to be on the back end of this place, so let's fucking go. Touch me. He touched me. I was slightly too slow. How dare you touch me? Touch me. Any floating weapons? Almost trying to fucking ha ha! You tried, bitch. You thought. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand over here where they can't reach us. And shit, hold on. We're gonna do magic. And I'm just gonna yeet them. What are you gonna do, you stupid idiot? I'm on the other side of the lava. This is advanced safe spotting. You don't even go to the same postal code as the target. Yeah, you didn't think about this when you decided to guard a bridge in a cave full of fucking lava, did you dumb idiot? Fire blast. What are the odds this works? I think like 1 in fucking 100. I mean, it's not the logic is sound, right? I feel like the base logic is sound. Dwarf, drop, steal, maybe big dwarf, drop, myth. Hey. Hey! There where I can hit you. I ain't going over there. I know they drop cheese. Well, if we see cheese, we know we're going the right direction. Old dickhead got over here. I don't know if they have a hella aggro range, or if he just decided to walk straight up to me. I'm positive. Would love the dwarf to start walking with lava Jesus style. I feel like I sure hit a lot of zeros for a spell that has 13 possible damage results. These guys also might just be hella tanky. You know, with all the metal they're wearing, I would assume they would be weak to magic because, you know, combat triangle. But we just ignored that most of the time. See you later, that wolf. Also, our gear is like, you know, a blue wizard head and some trash. Got a fucking McDonald's bag upside down over my head. Other dwarfs look at me like, yeah, get him, Jimmy! Aw, oh, shit. He's gonna start hitting me. Yeah, I am. They give me $47. Now fuck off. Also, notably, they do not seem to respawn very quickly. Not a problem I considered having. Ooh, I'm gonna fucking take 9 nature runes, though. Where'd that guy go? Where the hell over here? Hey! Come here. Can I just, like, do this? Oh, really? Okay, so across the lava is the only safe spot. Because you can't cast over any of these tiny objects. They're much taller than they look. I'm not throwing hot air at them. I am casting magical spells. Totally I should have done a shield. It's totally different. It's just spicy magic. Okay, you did. Give you one last one for just, you know, sporting chance. Really can't reach that dude. Oh, because he left. That dude went to another planet. He saw what was coming. He's like 9 about that life. That ain't me. You, stay there. Remain in place. Catch these fireballs. I mean, we're making progress on magic. Bolting will get us there before too long. At some point, I also need to do underground pass. Because now that I'm getting up to reasonable agility levels, I don't really have an excuse to not do it anymore. Other than, I don't wanna. We are absolutely the point where I should be considering underground pass. I can just shoot through the, wait, I can just shoot through the fucking bridge? So you can shoot through this, but you can't shoot over the fire pit? Are you serious? If they drop natures, they also drop laws, so that's nice. Is that a thing? Is that an international Gielinor law? If you drop nature runes, you also have to drop law runes? Because I was not aware of that, and that's interesting knowledge. I feel like that's powerful wisdom. Well, that makes this bridge like the turbo save spot. Alright, underground pass requires range levels. Fuck. This. Open the muddy... Oh. Okay. I don't care. It's a thing we're never using. Okay, that's gonna be a no for me, thanks. I'll keep it. I'll throw it in the bank. But while we still have this hat, I ain't about that life. That's the lava maze in the wilderness. Oh, he's coming to beat my ass. Big brother is on his way. You go die in a pile. Oh, you know what? I think it's time to collect my taxes. Ow. Ow. Stop. Stand over there and behave. Behave yourself. Iron Man lava maze. I'll do it when I'm not a hardcore Iron Man. I'm not gonna do it while I'm hardcore. Because that doesn't even sound like... So, like, I've done a clue step in the wilderness and I've been to Mage Arena Bank twice. That's about as far as I've gone. Because I could do them relatively quickly because I knew where I was going. I would need to explore the lava maze on not this character. Maybe the money just doesn't with bars in it. It probably fucking does, but like... Nah, I'm not trading my hardcore help. No, sir. It's coming to spank me. I'm not trading the hardcore status for a mithril bar. I don't want it that bad. Dude, the squad is coming! Remain over there. I attempted one clue in the wilderness. I lost that clue. Really? I have never been attacked doing anything in the wilderness other than just running around naked exploring the wilderness. That's the only time I've ever actually been attacked. I think that's just duration of exposure. Like, I was in the wilderness for so long, it was near inevitable that I was in the dude bear spawn and punch you. That's fair enough. Because on my other account, my prayer levels came almost exclusively from Chaos Altar. And I Chaos Altered to 70 prayer and never got attacked. Because I feel like if you take reasonable precautions to protect yourself, it is almost impossible to get attacked at the Chaos Altar. Reasonable protections being... your mouse is here at all times, and your eyes are up there on the minimap. And if you see literally anything, you just log out immediately. Even if you're not even sure. Yeah, you don't get the AFK, it's the wilderness, but like... I ain't fuck with anyone. I don't care if it's another naked dude that's just there to also use the Chaos Altar. I ain't taking that risk. I'm out immediately. Never even blinks the 1 second can kill you. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, somebody can literally log in underneath you. And it's just, I guess, like a reflexes test. But they have to, like, log in. I feel like if you're paying attention, you should be fine. Doing? Throw the fireball. There. I remember seeing some guy in a YouTube video who had a pure strength build just to kill level people with the altar. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like most PKers. Because I do, all my RuneScape knowledge is, at this point, honestly, Trailblazer, because I've done far more Trailblazer than anything else. And what bits of YouTube content I've consumed, because there's some really good YouTube videos. Like, I've watched Swampletics. Swampletics is incredible. I tried... Yes! Fuck yeah! That didn't even take that long! Hell yes! And before I need 2 bars. That's even fine. If it asks me to get a second bar, I know how to do it now. Oh my god, that actually worked. Holy shit. Yeah, they drop it at a reasonable rate even. How many did we kill? Like 10? 12? I think we could also just have gotten lucky. But like, we know it comes from there. Even if it's 1 in 100 and we just got lucky. If I need more, I can get them. Also, yeah, like nature runes. The 18 nature runes is nice because those at the moment also only come from Major Arena Bank. Fuck yeah, dude! That was awesome! I have a crystal key also. We should go use that. So it can give me 45 fucking mithril bars so they can feel like a dumbass. Okay. 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 I needed... silver bar? The mithril bar. That doesn't matter, there's a bank down there. I gotta walk through shit hell. Frickin' Mauritania. Put everything away. Bring some... no, wait. Some distraction food. Bring some distraction food. Because the stupid guests. And then put on the joggies. Where are the joggies?
Stop right there, criminal scum!
We could jog a little faster and we're gonna fucking walk, I guess. Xiaomin! Your hat fell off. 28 months in the pool. You were the shiniest squiddling. Gits and motherfucking shiggles. The actual mythological creature of the lifeguard team. Holy fuck. It's been a minute since I saw your number. It's like having not actually physically seen it in some time. I am really disgusted by how large it is. Damn. Thank you. 1369. What did you do? Xiaomi, you awakened the deity. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I don't know of a faster way to Berg to Rot other than just walking there with my feet. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna walk there with my feet. Does Git still outgift all the other lifeguards combined? I mean, I don't know that he's ever been that. Like, that's an absurd bar, because there are several people in the high multiple hundreds. Like, that's a ludicrous bar. Outgifting everyone combined. I'll let Emperor grows fast. Because I know I'm pretty sure Max Wiener is also at 4 digits. I think Taraka is pretty close. There's some other
right there, criminal scum.
Absolute monstrosities, but Gitz is here. Back to the business. No speak without hat. Lawless Scouting Eagle. 20 months in the pool. You with the shiniest squiddling. Getting close to 2 years. Oh, I just looked at the number. Gitz. Gitz should just have his own emote. You know what I should do? I'm a genius. You know what's really smart? It's not so much that I'm a genius, as that I should really have thought of this a long time ago, because it's actually a really cool... I think it's a really neat way to reward the completely insane members of Team Lifeguard Team. I think everybody over 100 dunks on Team Lifeguard Team, which hopefully there is a way in my metrics that I can see a complete list of them, because I know a couple that are in the, like, mega top end, like Gitz and Max Wiener and Taraka. But I hope I can find a complete list so I don't miss anybody of my biggest dunkers. You should all get to design an emote. Restricted only by it cannot violate Twitch's TOS. Because I actually have a bunch of emote slots, because not terribly long ago, they added a bunch of extra tier 2 and tier 3 emote slots, and I should let you guys fill those. I should do that's I think that's big braining, because it is due to you collective crazy people of Team Lifeguard Team, that I have that many emote slots in the first place to be filled. So it's only fitting that you guys should get to fill them. I think that'd be neat. Because then we'd have, like, tangible sub-rewards that you could use throughout Twitch. You get your own emotes. So I need to look into my dashboard and see if there's a way I can get a complete list. And then I don't know that Twitch messaging exists anymore. So I'd also need to find a reliable way to contact everybody, which is just kind of hope you're in my Discord server and your Discord server name is largely the same so I can find it. Because I got a bunch of those slots. I think I have at least 8 or 10 of them. So at least the 8 or 10 top gifters could make their own emotes. And seriously, the only fucking restriction is TOS. You can still DM. Yeah, but like I don't even know where that goes. Like who would see that? They have to also see the message. Fro the York, 22 months. Even closer to 2 years in the pool. Hello, how are you doing? You are the shiniest squidling. Get a fucking pool. How do you do, fellow squidlings? Oh! Alright. We're doing it. How many more steps can this quest possibly have? Like, surely we're near the end. And this is the part that involves silver. This is the part that involves smelting silver and mithril. We are on the cusp of victory. And once I figure that out, we're gonna get both the medium and the hard diary simultaneously in League. Because my hard diary for Mauritania is completely done, you just apparently can't collect them out of order. The lady told me to fuck off when I came to her for my hard diary reward, because I haven't done medium yet. Wish I could see my old messages. I remember winning a convention at Kali Skin on Smite in like 2013 and kept the message because it was the first thing I won. Rip. Rippy dippy doo.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Lost in time. 5 months, almost half a year. The strange irony of getting dunked. Or speaking up from receiving an emote from somebody else getting dunked. You were the shiniest squilling. Zurich17 taking that one. Another prodigiously girthy member of Team Lifeguard Team. Heads up, I got an ad even though through U-Block. Yeah, pre-rolls are pretty much unstoppable at this point. What I should start doing... God, I don't want to. What I should start doing... What's the shortest ad I can run? Is it 30 seconds? 30 seconds. I should run a 30-second ad break on my bar. Where did it go? Oh, that's the thing Twitch wanted me to do. Oh, it's disguised as the 30-second ad button. All right, Twitch, we're gonna do an experiment. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So you know how I said the dashboard has been screaming at me repeatedly to run an ad because it has like a fancy special ad, but I couldn't figure out how to do it? It's the 30-second ad button, which I don't have because I only run ads when I'm on break, so I just run the longest possible ad break, so we have the longest possible pre-roll stopper when I'm peeing anyway. The 30-second ad button transforms into the special ad button when I pull it out. So I'm gonna hit this. Okay, we're gonna do a big experiment. Hold on, this is gonna be several steps. Because for science... Where's the thing? Because, like, I want to know what this is. So it has to actually go to somebody. It's under partner settings. Ad free viewing. Okay, there we go. Okay, do I have to save this? So I have for a moment disabled subs don't get ads. I'm gonna press the 30-second ad button. The dashboard has told me like 50 times throughout this stream and the last stream that it's gonna do something neat when I play it. I have no fucking idea what that is. So please, somebody tell me. Yeah, I got the toggle back. I can just turn that off and on now. Somebody tell me what happens when I push this button. How do I save this? Wow, there's a lot of... Wow, you can really spam ads at people if you turn all these settings off. The thing where running ads disables pre-roll ads, that's actually a setting that you can turn off. It's crazy. But I get that some people's... Well, you might not get this, because it doesn't appear to let me toggle ad-free viewing off. Because when I refresh the page to check if it worked, it's just checked again. But I'm gonna hit it. Maybe somebody will get this. I just want to know what it is, dude. They got me. They got me to run an ad. Curiosity, man. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just get the stuff in my bank and sit here for a minute. I just want to know what the fuck this does. Okay. Click button. Oh, there's a pop-up. Hold on. So, new way for communities to experience ad breaks. It's a multiplayer ad. When a multiplayer ad... I don't know if I'm legally allowed to read you this. Hold on. I don't know if I can... Viewers of the channel watch the same ad and then are presented a poll afterward. Voting in the poll helps support you, the streamer, via bits. Okay. It's like an ad. They're all gonna watch together like a little class. We're gonna learn. And then... theoretically, when it finishes, there's a poll of some kind. And if you vote, you get bits? Question mark. That's what it looks like to me. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Multiplayer ad. Okay, so when that pop-up showed up and instructed me what a multiplayer ad was, when I hit OK, the multiplayer ad button is now gone. And now it's just the regular 1 30-second ad button, which I'm pretty sure is just going to play a regular ad. Twitch, can you, like... Twitch, I'm fucking trying. I'm trying for you, Twitch. I'm trying so hard to do the thing that you've been yelling at me to do. Yep. Oh, okay. I refreshed it. It says run multiplayer ad again. Okay. Run multiplayer ad. Oh, because I have an option. All right, we're doing it. Run multiplayer ad. I have no... Okay, I clicked it. Chat, what's happening? You guys... Did we get an ad? Did it work? Nothing? Cool! Did literally anybody get an ad? I feel like the toggle to turn off subs not getting ads did not actually like update or function. I only say that because it is a new feature of Twitch, so it almost certainly doesn't work. I can't turn it more off than it is. I don't know if it worked. Where do I see? Like, am I supposed to see something? Am I supposed to have information? I feel like I'm supposed to see something. Oh. Okay. Hold on. A thing has popped up. Apparently it has finished playing. So there was a bit of a misunderstanding. You don't give bits. I give bits. You give the streamer bits. Because this says I got 15 bits. Because my ad was successfully pushed to 3 people. Good work, Twitch. I'm glad we could have this. I'm glad I took 5 minutes trying to do this just because I wanted to know what the fuck it was. But hey! We got there. We got there. That's what the chose. You got it, Selman? So, like, what was it? What is a multiplayer ad? What was it? What happened? Before I do this, I got a Norton 360 tips and tricks ad. What was multiplayer about the ad? What did you experience? And it was like, what do you think the biggest worry for streamers is? What the fuck? What kind of a poll is that? That's not, I don't know what I expected out of the poll, but that seems very random. Huh. Okay, well. And a sapphire. Right. It's been so long since I've been here. Well, we did it. Yeah, is DMCA an answer? Is, because the correct answers are, there's a top 3 things I'm afraid of as a streamer. DMCA, Twitch managing to make a PR decision so terrible that it kills itself overnight, and Twitch just killing itself overnight regular style. I did it. I did it! I made the Sylve Throw Rod! Got some show for Prime and no poll. Okie dokie. Well, we tried, Chad. Here's a silver bar, a mithril bar, and a sapphire with the mold to make the Rod of Ivandis. Shit, it's been so long since what am I doing? Take us back to the guy? Are we taking this? Just got a fucking, this is a stick. I can inspect it. Inspect. This rod looks very similar to the rod you saw fused at the top of the coffin. However, this rod lacks both mortal and divine energies that the original gave off. Should I take it to Paternomus to get it blessed? Typically, the answer to most quests in Mauritania is take it to Paternomus and get it blessed. Hey, Veliaf. I made this rod. I have created. It's not the Rod of Ivandis, but it's a rod made of the same general materials and the same shape. That certainly looks very authentic. Doesn't seem to be any enchantment on it, either mortal or divine. Perhaps there's a step of the process you have not completed yet. So where would do you have any idea where I'd learn that? Go to Paternomus. Yup. What a surprising twist. Gonna learn. I'm gonna guess. I think I see the writing on the wall. I think I see where this is going, chat. The divine energies are probably just Paternomus guy, whose name I never remember, blesses my rod with an extra 6 inches. And the mortal energy is probably the Guthix balance potion. And we're gonna learn how to make silver dust. I think it's coming, chat. I think after like an entire month of trying to figure out how to do this stupid-ass medium task, we are on the precipice of discovery. It's coming. So close. Your wand remains from charge for more than 4 hours, see an enchantress. What agility is this? 65. I know this is always like weirdly lower than I expect it to be. I'm only 2 levels off that. I could potion for that. Drezel, that's your name. I totally knew who you were. Drezel, hey, buddy. No. Can't say anything to him? Do you want me to dip it in the holy water? Is this a DIY kind of blessing? Because if it's not, or to use it on the altar upstairs? You'd lose the rod if you just dropped it down there. Well, the fact that that has an interaction tells me I'm on the right track. Okay. If I would lose the rod if I just yeeted it into this pool, do I need to put it in a bucket? I will lower it down in a bucket. It's good to see the bots love their hats. The chat has been prolific in your absence, Gits. The rod not like the size of a human. Apparently the water is really far down. Do I need like a rope? Fishing rod? I know this. I know this one. You take the chicken across by itself. And then you go back and get the wolf. Then you take the moon. You take the moon. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Ah. I will admit, this is... Even for a clearly very old Mauritania quest that is already on several occasions just given us literally no direction, so we were stuck for several hours. Surprisingly little direction. I am heckin' bamboozled that there's no dialogue with Drizzle right now. I cannot believe there's no dialogue with Drizzle. Okay, so I'm gonna bring a bucket. I'm gonna bring a fishing rod. I'm gonna bring a rope. What else could I possibly use to get a staff to the bottom of a well? I'm gonna bring telegram. I could theoretically just throw it in the well and telegraph it back. Love how many quests neglect that telegram exists, by the way. It's like they put it in a spell book and they just completely forgot it was there. That's about... I don't really have any other ideas for things that could help me put this in a well and not lose it. The Marekwi storyline expects you to figure stuff out for yourself a lot. Yeah, but like in a stupid way. In a just like low dev effort way. Because you can figure it like Drizzle. You can talk to Drizzle. And Drizzle could have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. And you could start to figure out a wholly on your own. And there would at least not be like... The devs were literally just too lazy to put more Drizzle dialogue at this point. At a point where you would clearly be directed to talk to Drizzle. Okay. Do any of these things... Aha! Now my rod is wet. I get a... holy water, right? Oh, it's just regular water. Okay. I now have a wet rod. Don't know that that's helped me, but you know, we're there. So it allowed me to just dip it. So one of these things allowed, I'm assuming it's not telegraph runes, allowed me to just dip it. I don't know if it was the bucket, the rope, or the fishing rod. All right, so I'm doing a Mauritania quest and I'm stuck. Step 1, just go to Paternomus and click on stuff. Step 2, go to the nature spirit. Because. Are you doing a quest in Mauritania and you've been left with literally no direction and are wandering around at complete random? Visit the nature spirit. The solution to, I'm pretty sure, every single quest that takes place in Mauritania for, like, no reason. Nature spirit, are you... Fuck. Apparently these are fishing spots. I actually never realized there are fishing spots here for slimy eels. You think I could catch a slimy eel and pass it off as a whatever the fuck, a masturbatory eel or whatever
Stop
it was
right
Sherlock
there,
asked me
criminal
for?
scum.
He probably doesn't know the difference. That fucker surely doesn't have 73 fishing or whatever. I see. We are searching the viewer list for memes. Well, Nick Dipples, get your hat back on. 2 months in the pool. Middleman's re-upping you because your name is funny. Why do we level things? You were the shiniest squidling. Enter Grot. Hello, sir. Right. Step 1.5. You're in Mauritania. Have a ghost speak amulet on at all times. Can I just use this on this? No, because that would not require me to have a ghost speak amulet on, so no. Well, we'll do that walk again. We're never finishing this quest. Like, I just want you guys to know. We're never solving this mystery. Do you think if we eat the amulet, we can keep it with us always? All I want in my life, silver dust. We're not gonna get there, but I want it. Just want silver dust. Birdhouses are done in like 8 minutes. So we can go put up oaks. Okay, so I don't think I need you or you. You, however, need you because I'm doing a quest in Mauritania. I forgot Rule 0. Doing a quest in Mauritania and I'm stuck. Rule 1, just go to Paternomus and start clicking on stuff and talking to people. Rule 2, go to the Nature Spirit and just start clicking on stuff and talking to people. Rule 0, always be wearing a Ghost Speak amulet. Always Ghost Speak amulet. Rule 0. What do you guys call the byproduct of sharpening a pencil? Pencil shavings? I've never heard it called anything but pencil shavings. What's up, Custom Shotgun? How you doing? If there is a name beyond pencil shavings, I don't know it. What are we trying to get the farming to? We're just leveling it to level it for herb reasons so I can have more herb lore. So I can have 30 herb lore so I can do diaries. Put a silver bar and a pencil sharpener. Shut the fuck up. Stop it. Pretty sure we called them sharpenings. I'm pretty sure anybody that called pencil shavings pencil sharpenings was probably eating them. And most likely also the glue. Like religiously. I can't say the real answer, so I have to meme. We'll get there. We'll get there. The glue is the dressing. You made a glue salad out of pencil shavings and Elmer's. Garnished with a couple of drops of acrylic paint. We called it the kindergarten special. The appetizer was licking the inside of the classroom windows. Gourmet food there. No. Ate a shaving once, never nearly choked, never glue though. This... Maybe I was just a particularly intelligent or uncurious child. Like, did people actually eat glue? Memes exist for a reason. But did anybody actually eat or know somebody who actually ate glue? Is there... There has to be a reason this meme exists. They don't just spring up from nowhere. All legends are based in a seed of truth. Grown from a seed of truth. What I was going for. I was on the right track, but I fucked it up like I do everything. Yes? Never did, or had a friend who told me they did. I never did, and I've never heard of anyone who did. Like, I didn't eat any glue. I didn't know of anyone who ate any glue. Like, that was something I'd never even heard of until, like, the joke much later in life of eating glue. Tried dog treats? Well, what self-respecting child hasn't tried their pet's food? It's literally food. That's the point of it. They seem incredibly happy with it. Oh, you fucker. Welcome back, my friend. I sense that you shut up. Do something. What? No, So it's RuneScape. I would say it's not impossible that this is like a weird intersecting questing soft block. It's not impossible. And if there was gonna be a quest that pulled that crap, it's this one. Where because I have an unfinished stage of one quest, I can't get the dialogue for a different quest. To be credit to Jagex, I've never had that happen in RuneScape, but it absolutely seems like something that would happen in RuneScape. But I'm not going to assume that's what's happening, because again, that's never happened. It's helpful, sort of, is it? That doesn't really tell me anything. What does the quest log say? The quest log has never said anything at any point in this quest. The quest log has been completely useless for the entirety of the quest. It has never helped us. Mention Sapphire. There's a Sapphire in... God. It just says I made it with a Sapphire. Like, I used a silver, a mithril, and a Sapphire. That's what I used to make the rod. But you did give me a stupid idea. Is it? No, that's too simple. There's no way this works. It's literally just an ingredient list. Like, it says what I have done, not what I need to do on, like, every other quest. But I need to put magic in it. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well that's... Okay. Do I stick it in the water now? The words I was gonna use were I would literally never have figured it out, but I did actually just figure it out, so I guess it's not impossible. So you're forgetting it's silver dust? That's what we're working on. We're back to in aid of the Marequawi, trying to make progress, because I got my mithril bar. And now I'm hoping the secret of silver dust is not far beyond our grasp. Haugus! Thank you for the follow. How many hours now? Okay, so I have not spent all of the hours between then and now trying to figure it out. I think last time you were here was the last time we were trying to figure it out. And we've just been doing other things since then, and you just happened to come back when I returned to it because I got a mithril bar to progress the quest. But that said, a lot of them. How many goddamn steps does this quest have? I enchanted it. Infected somehow. What if now do I dip it in the kiddie pool? Now that it has magic on it? Now maybe it just needed magic wetness. Order of operations. Oh shit, it changed the wield. Ooh. Oh, it's called Rod of Ivandis now. Okay, the left click changed to wield. Now it's called Rod of Ivandis. It has charges. You put your camera almost over here. It almost looks like it's actually... Okay. Okay. Hold on. It's got a special attack. Traps a vampire juvenile or juvenate provided they have 50% or less hit points remaining. Okay, this is vampire fucker 12,000 Tron. Okay, alright. Hold on. I have a rod. Saradomin has blessed my rod. Hopefully Veliath will know what to do with his rod. Alright, I'm gonna admit, on the one hand, fucking awesome. It's progress. It's actually pretty cool. It looks nice. I have a cool stick. Definitely thank you for the follow. If you guys are just showing up, I have literally no idea how long I've been trying to do this quest for. Innate of the Marekwali has been like an on and off project for an actual month. Like, you have no idea how long I've been trying to do this quest. So, on the one hand, that's awesome. On the other hand, I was really hoping that blessing this rod was gonna involve silver dust somehow. And I have a really, really bad feeling that this quest is just gonna end. And it's not gonna tell me how to make silver dust. Don't do that. Don't do that. Dedication. Well, it's not like again, it's not like I've been doing nothing but this. But we started trying to do this quest early on in the league so that I could do the Medium Mauritania diary on my league profile. Because I didn't know how to make a Guthix balance potion, and the quest auto-completes, so there's no way I could do the quest to figure out on the league profile. So I got on the main account, try and figure it out. And you know, we're making progress. This is progress. So we got a cool looking stick. And it is a hell of a cool looking stick. You just bonk people. Oh, it's actually a spell cast. Oh, you do magic with it. Okay. Well, hold on. Hold it. You take the phone. This is for you. Hold it. Does that mean that if I have this, I can actually use magic to kill vampires? Don't I'm at like theory crafting. I'm not like asking for reals. We'll figure it out when we get there. But this seems to me like I actually got a magical staff that will let me hurt vampires. Which is dope. Because, you know, that's the skill I have that's good. I guess now my attack's not that bad either. Once upon a time, my magic was 2 lower and my attack was 30 lower. Now I can stab them decently. But all the silver weapons are poo-poo. So if I can cast Firebolt out of this, and it will actually do damage to vampires, then I can also put them in idiot jail with a special attack. At half. It's neato. Now you're an asshole. Also, I could bonk. I could just bonk. Is that our first special attack? Yes. I think this is Casandalee's first special attack. I think it is. Heard something recently that bacon used to be a trash cut of meat, but advertising basically made it desirable. I don't know if that's true or not. I believe it. For what I think is probably the majority of human history, shrimp and crab and lobster has been considered trash food for peasants. It was like eating rats or bugs, and now it is very pricey delicacy. Well met, how's it going? Well, I have the Rod of Ivandis for Sirius this time. Very impressive. Great work! I can't take it off your hands while you are literally holding it. We haven't quite invented the technology to hand an item from one person to the other. Please put it into your backpack, and like a standard human interaction, I will retrieve it from there. Sure, that's way less weird. We can do it that way. He takes it out of my backpack. Sorry, coronavirus, social distancing. I don't want it to touch both of our hands at the same time. But you've really done it. You've created the Rod of Ivandis! Casandalee, you've certainly excelled yourself in this task. I believe you may soon be true Mirequawi material. Fuck! How do I make silver dust?! We did, okay, so on the bright side, we did the quest, right? So like, that's good. That's a positive. And we got 8,000 experience, which is a lot. And we got temple trekking, which we discovered in Trailblazer League. And is actually crazy useful
Stop
for an
right
Iron
there,
Man.
criminal scum!
So, like, that's a lot of stuff that is good in here. That one guy read 2 months in the pool. You with the shiniest squidling. A lot of good in this. So what now? What now, Belia? What now? Kids, thank you for the dunk. Let's say our mission to establish a new hideout has been a great success. All thanks to you, of course. With the hideout sorted, we can now start focusing on the vampires again. We're looking to re-establish contact with the Sanguinesti region. I also want to look into a diplomatic mission to Mistalin. The support of the king would be very helpful in our fight against Drakan. Okay. Could I help out somehow, perhaps by making a Guthix balance potion after you show me how to make silver dust? Well, we could use some help securing a route to the Sanguinesti region. Are you interested in learning more details? Yeah, I guess. Sure. Can I have the vampire fucking stick? No, but there should be another group of Mirequawi working in the Sanguinesti region. Stop saying the Sanguinesti region! You speak like a person. What are you? This dude is a vampire in a skin suit, just trying to fucking blend in. We need to re-establish contact with them. To do that, we need a route into the region. How do I... Stop saying Sanguinesti region! Jesus! The entire region is surrounded by a wall. You'll find a... Is this how you get into Darkmire? That said, you might be able to find a way around the wall at the point where it meets the sea. Maybe there's something in Berg de Rot that could help you. Once you're in there, try and establish contact with the Mirequawi. I'm sure we'll have sympathizers amongst the citizens. Someone should be able to point you in the right direction. One last thing to be aware of is the Firewatch. They're powerful vampires that patrol the entire region. We haven't found any way of killing them. Even the Rod of Ivandis does nothing. Wait, how do you know? What? How? How have you tested that? I handed you the rod 90 seconds ago. How do you... That is the most defeatist shit I've ever heard in my life. Tell me more of the Sanguinesti Mirequawi. Well, the resistance that's become the Mirequawi has originated there. Previously, there was nothing. It was many years ago that a small group, led by a man called Saphalon Hollow, managed to escape from the ghettos of Meyerditch. They got information about what was happening out and helped to organize the resistance, which is today called the Mirequawi. The name was given to us by the locals, who named us after the place where we had in Mort Mire. Well, you should call it something else, because the name is stupid. You got any ideas for getting in? Now there's a wall, you just saying this shit again, thank you. Okay, thanks, buddy. What about aid from Mistalin? Oh, we're just... Fuck that, I guess. Okay, don't care too much about that anymore. No, we're gonna do this thing instead. Like 1 month to get through an item placing at least half a year on Darkness to Hollowville. Scout the Sanguinesti region, east of Berg de Rot, make contact with Mirequawi. Wall to the east, Goes all the way to the sea, and he said I might be able to get around it somehow. Should look around, burn to rot, see if I can find a way in. But how do I make silver dust? I just want my silver dust, dude. Please. I just want my silver dust. We did this quest for like a whole month just to make a potion that the quest doesn't even tell you how to make. Oh, fucking no. How about some birdhouses? Let some birdhouses make you feel better. Birdhouses, stupid fucking. Do some goddamn fucking birds.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Indefinitely. A brand new hat. Tossed into the pool, Gits and Shiggles, our omnipresent overlord has noticed you. Welcome to Squiddy Pool. You are the shiniest squiddling. Have some emotes. Enjoy, my friend. I need to make a Casandalee emote too. That's the thing I should do. I need to replace some of my unused emotes. I definitely got a couple that I can yeet. I'm gonna go do birdhouses. Fucking forget about all this crap. I'm not using barley seeds. Barley's useless and I have 20 kajillion of them. Literally have 1,000. And we're gonna use oak logs because I've become strong and I can do that now. Crime emote. See the emote just be the dumb face I use? I mean, that's what I was thinking of, yeah. It's just the Casandalee face. Okay. Can I get some tree seeds, please? Like, my farming's low enough, I'd take oaks. No? Didn't level? Oh right, these are regular. I'm just moving to oaks. Okay. This isn't the Trailblazer account. This is regular style. But the regions I got were Canada, Mauritania, and Taranwan. Again, this is actually sick Hunter XP. Birdhouses are sick, nasty Hunter XP. We followed up the double level with the 0 level. So it worked out. It's not Squidwhelp, it's like the opposite of Squidwhelp. It's like Squid Thonk. Oh, a tree seed, yes, we got one. Holy shit, that's a lot of bird nests. 5 bird nests already for... Is this bad? Are we gonna try and get back there in the main game? I mean, that is obviously a goal. I would file that one under long term, but it's definitely an objective, yes. Taranwan. I'm addicted to Taranwan. All I can think about is getting back to Taranwan, dude. That's all I want in my life. I have to go back. What are you, an acorn? Of course you're an acorn. But still, my farming's low enough, acorns are still very much useful. What protects an ocus? 5 tomatoes. Remember, chat, I was too cheap to pay that. Remember that every time you see the dead-ass oak tree outside of Lumbridge. But I was too that's gonna stay there forever. I was too cheap to pay the 5 tomatoes to protect it, and it died because I deserve death. That reminder is gonna sit there forever. In the shame pile. Unenchanted jewelry can go here. Where shame lives. Alright, let us witness real quick a brief glimpse of the progress I have made. They stole my world. 475 was or 476 was the Trailblazer world I liked using, and it got taken by Soul Wars. This? Get here? is what we've been doing. Almost 100% of my current RuneScape knowledge comes from this character, who did a ton more shit than I have ever fucking done in regular RuneScape. And it's not even Zalcano, dude. Zalcano is not even the thing that's really cool. Zalcano is also cool. But the addictive substance in Prifdidinius is friggin' Gauntlet. Have you done Gauntlet? How'd you get Crystal Armor Seeds? Yes, and the first question. This shit is crack. Dude, this is so much fun. Gauntlet is so much fun. I love this place. It's crazy entertaining. And I have relegated this largely to a science at this point. From the amount of it that I have done. I feel like it'd be dramatically easier with the melee relic. At least easier to get like fast times just because you'd be getting these initial rooms done faster. But man, the in-game content in here is so cool. Oh, that feels good. That's a good bonk. Good bonk. Good bonk, Casandalee. Ain't going that way. Got nothing for me. Give me this. Hippity hoppity. Put that in my hands. Kill these guys, because sure, why not? Get some fish. Get some fish I don't have to fish for. Thank you. Oh, bark. Right now I haven't seen this yet. It's Corrupted Gauntlet. You get way less time and everything's way stronger. Functionally, it's just super hell. Ah, fuck. Hate when this isn't a boss room. Everything is just dramatically harder. But I have done this... Oh yeah, the time... I have 6 minutes. It's under the tip panel. I got this down to a relative science. Is it the correct science? I don't know, because it's just what I've figured out to do. So it could be like really crappy science. The problem is I have to run around until I find a Dark Beast. Or, alternatively, 3 whole ass bosses that aren't a Dark Beast. We can also do it that way, I guess, if you want to be a dick. The minor nuisance when there's not a Dark Beast over here. I'll take that. I just want to do one Corrupted Gauntlet run. Yes, Casandalee. Take the bow into melee. That's the optimum range for a bow. Also, haven't seen any ore yet. Never mind. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yo, can I get a friggin' boss, please? Grab a couple of these because I got some space. Hit 34 minutes with the bow and melee. This bow is very strong, and Casandalee gets the Master of Forbidden Tech. I think that was one too many fish. Gonna aggro, so I'm gonna shoot him so he doesn't come be a dickhead. I don't think I can not aggro the unicorn. Well, the unicorn is stuck, though. Boss? Dude, come on! Give me a boss! Why are you like this? Thank you! Come on, Mom! I'm just trying to show my friends the cool gauntlet! But what are you doing? You drop the thing that lights rooms. I know. I don't need it. Its time is done. Well, hell, we get to perfect everything, so that's cool. Grab a couple extra fishies and go bully a guy. I'm screaming internally about all the cool stuff you might be missing, but I'll never find out because there just are no in-game hits. I mean, probably. Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's tons of cool stuff I'm just never gonna know about because the game just doesn't want to tell me about it. There's no way there's not. Alright, bitch sauce! Look at this shit I found out. Watch me fuck it up immediately. Haha! He swaps every 6 hits. So I just also do that. Oh, God, it's so hard to tell where he's standing. 3, 4, 5. Staff. Get my prayers off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poke. 1. Don't run any food. Switched. Whoops. I mean, that gave me some extra magic defense, I guess. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I almost fucked that up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This boss is just about, can you count to 5? That's the boss. That's the whole boss. Can you count to 5? Oh, you're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick. Don't shoot him back. Don't shoot him back. Don't auto-retaliate. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're being a dick. You're a dick. I hope you know that you're a dick. Okay. 1, 2. You're a dick again. 3, 4. Asshole! 5. Stab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zappo. Will you just die? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Corrupted Gauntlet's super fun, dude. It's just like... I actually really like it. That wasn't too slow. 6:17's not too bad. That was, it's just really fun. Like, some of the late game content in this, where there actually are a ton of mechanics and stuff to do, are so entertaining. Corrupted Gauntlet is so much fun. And it fucking pays. It's also probably one of the worst chests you could possibly get, and it's still pretty good. It gives you sick dollary dues, man. I'm gonna be honest, as much as I enjoy slamming Corrupted Gauntlet, I have no fucking idea how it's possible without the Trailblazer relics. Like, this shit, I don't know how the hell you do Corrupted Gauntlet without Quick Shot. It does not actually seem possible. You have to be a literal RuneScape god. But I need 2 more Crystal Armor Seeds. Probably a lot slower. You can't do it a lot slower. There's a very tight time limit. I can spend maybe 3 more minutes preparing, and that's it. That completion say 424. No, I've only done it 55. I've done, I don't know how many regular gauntlets before I got comfortable doing corrupted. I've done a little over 50 corrupted, so I haven't done that many. It's not like I've super farmed anything. That's not a lot in RuneScape terms. I need, I think, 2 more of these because the armored, stupid chest armor needs 3. At least, I hope, God, I hope it's 3. I hope it's 1, 2, 3 for head, pants, chest. Because when you don't have enough, wait, I can't look at the recipe. I did look at the recipe, it is 3. It just doesn't show up in the bowl when you don't have enough. But there was a book, I'm almost positive it's 3 for the chest piece. Where's the damn bowl and why can I never find it? Okay, it's down here. Yeah, it's 3, okay. And I have 1. So I need 2 more. And once I get 2 more, I'm probably done gauntleting. For like ever. Well, I also don't have a Crystal Halberd, which is the task to equip one of these, so hopefully before I get 2 Armored Seeds, I'll get at least 1 more Weapon Seed. And then I will have enough for everything. Then I can have all the stuff that you can make. Because I'm pretty sure Crystal Tool Seeds come from Zalcano. I don't know, I haven't done very much Zalcano. It was amazing for getting my crafting up, but, you know. So that's League, there's a bunch of stuff that's fun. I have mostly crystal armor, I just need the chest. I got God Divined Dragon Hide and all the other slots, so you know we're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. Just stuffing all over the place. It's been fun. It's been fun. Been fun. I have 7.5 million gold just from disenchanting the ludicrous amount of loot that, shut up, don't talk about these. The ludicrous amount of loot that Kyla throws at you is pretty much all of my cash. I've just stopped enchanting rings because I have so many of them. I got this thing, which looks like it's just a better dragon scimitar. I use this for meleeing things. It's pretty choppy. I'll see red helmet. That's because this is the League profile. They're just peeping it. Yeah, League's... It's been neat. There's a bunch of cool stuff. Bunch of cool stuff. It's fun. I have the literal bucket of Kirill's crossbows I don't care about. I got the Cape of Hotness. I don't have the Cape of Hotterness. I haven't walked in there, but I'm sure it's gonna murder me instantly. I did also think that about fight caves originally, but I'm sure the Inferno is actually gonna kill me instantly. Anyway, so yeah, Leagues is fun. But the problem... Bruther, please. I just... I can go speak to Le Saber, and she tells me to go suck a dick and do medium diaries. And you know what this needs? Is silver dust! Okay. Okay. I'll hop off, chat. We made some solid progress. We did good. We finally completed an 8 of the Marekwali, and at no point were we introduced to the concept of silver dust. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know. But we got Fossil Island, we got birdhouse runs going, we got Ultra Compost, which means our crops stop dying, which means I can start farming like a crazy person. Progress, chat. If you haven't put your new guess in the 3 Bonds channel, it is reopened. Oh no, Squidbot's dead. Yeah, Squidbot's ripped. But hey, that's okay, you can go there. I'll manually type it. Discord.gg/Squidish. Top channels 3 Bonds. And you can place your bets as to how I am going to lose my hardcore status on the Iron Man. If you're right, you win 3 Bonds. Haven't lost it yet. Guesses are going to reopen when I complete a run of the Barrows. So this is chapter 2 of Casandalee, from Dragon Slayer to Barrows runs, getting out of the early game and into the mid game. We could put the bar at silver dust, but then we'd be there forever. Thanks for hanging out for the unscheduled stream adventure, everybody. Thank you for being here. Anybody online we can raid that I know? No. Unfortunately. I need to find more late night streams to raid. Final chapter is to be silver dust. I want to figure it out before the freaking league's over, dude, so I can get all the points. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. It's going to be an hour later than usual. I'll be streaming some shenanigans with Careless Rex, who's a really cool dude. Should be super funny. Should be having a good time. Good night. Fucking silver dust.